Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Ghost of Yotei for what is live stream number 16 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is starting the way you wanted to. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from last week's streams. Now, last week we lost a couple of streams due to issues for myself. So we lost the Friday morning stream of Ghost of Yotei. So the previous stream we did was Wednesday, and we managed to make our way to the Oshima coast and fought our way through the Sato invasion. We acquired both the rifle and a pistol for the first time and met a new member of Atsu's family. We helped Yubei and the Matsume take back a lighthouse whilst also trying to kill the dragon. That unfortunately failed, but we ended up upgrading all our weapons, all our melee weapons at the very least, to max before hatching a plan to go after the spider in the hope of luring out the dragon by taking down his brother first. That is the plan, and we were a little way into that quest and we had to finish because we ran out of time. We didn't know how long the quest would go on for. We are sneaking our way in to the location where we believe the spider is. That's where we left off after Wednesday's stream. Now, I do need to quickly... I did mention the schedule video, I know. But yeah, a quick apology from me for last week. I kind of got myself in a bit of a funk and couldn't quite get my head out of that. Thank you for the like, was much appreciated, if that makes sense. I wouldn't say I'm 100% back to normal today. Still, it's really difficult. As I've tried to explain in the schedule video, if you haven't seen the schedule video, go and have a look. I do try and explain it a bit better. And I wouldn't say I'm completely out of it, but I'm definitely better than I was towards the end of last week. And I can't even explain why. It's one of those weird things. No matter how much you want to be able to explain these things, I just can't. But it is what it is. We continue on. Continue pushing ourselves forward. I've got to watch 3 adverts so I can check the sound of the stream. Hopefully that's okay now. There we go, we're okay. Nothing worse than to watch adverts for your own stream just to check the sound. But yeah, so hopefully I can, keep dragging myself out of whatever funk it is and just carry on. It's one of those things I hate being miserable. And I try not to show people if I'm unhappy. I try to, to just always put a positive spin on things as much as possible. My other half may say otherwise. But, yeah, I just don't know. It's one of those weird ones last week. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. It may do, and if it does, all I can do is apologise in advance. It's one of those weird things that you just hope doesn't happen, but you can't help it when it does. But it doesn't matter. We're back. We're fine. We're cracking on. So as I say, we're in the middle of the mission to try and catch the spider. Unfortunately not in a web. And hopefully that will bring out the dragon. That is... No! That's right, I panicked then, because it said, it changed screen. I thought I pressed accidentally. To catch the spider is the mission. We're currently 52 hours and 11 minutes in, as it stands. I still dislike the fact when you load it into the game, you go back to where you just were. Which is one thing I really despise, because it's really annoying. Okay, so we're trying to sneak in to find the dragon. That's what we're here. The spider, sorry. That's what we're here for. We're trying to get into the Tamura estate, and then we can hopefully capture him. I don't know how. If we do capture him, we're getting him out of there. It's a lot of guards. But this is the Oshima coast. We began this in the last stream. We made our way down. We did clear a few things on the way. We've unlocked our pistols, which I'll have a quick look in a second. Benton Port, the Matsume Residences, which is also where Jubei lives, and obviously the Matsume Castle, which is the main defensive point of the whole area. And we know Clan Sato are attacking the Matsume here. They're trying to take control of the Oshima coast and invade it where possible. Gear-wise, we're currently wearing the Ginji's Guard armor. So this was armor we picked up in the Oshima coast, hence why we're using it. It's a prototype crafted by Ginji, the armor to protect his wear from incoming gunfire. So if we block while being shot upon, we can then deflect the bullets, I think it is. So we'll obviously wear this until we upgrade our Onryo armor once again, or find a new gear set. Good morning, Crazy Archman. How are you? How come you're no longer an NHS staff member? What happened? And all our melee weapons are now maxed as well, fully upgraded. All our melee weapons. We still need to do our ranged weapons. They still need one more upgrade. And then also we've got our new quickfire weapon that also needs upgrades as well. So we'll try and get those upgraded when we can. Right, let's crack on. Let's see if we can get away in here. Obviously we want to be careful not to get seen. And we don't quite know. Oh, it says enter the guest house. Oh, so is that the guest house behind us over there? I think we're going up here then, aren't we? Yeah, I want to say we're going up there. Well, is she coming? There you go. I want to say that's the guest house to our right hand side? Or have we already cleared it?
That's where the performers should be getting
No,
ready.
we're okay.
In the
So we
south, I only saw men on the stage.
In Ezo, you take what you can get. The spider's not picky.
This is where we're trying to get inside then. I kind of lost my train of thought then, thought actually it was in the wrong place. There's no guards here though. I can see anyway. Which is good for us. Okay, we're inside. So we're here to try and get an outfit to disguise ourselves. And that would hopefully get us in with the spider.
Who are you? The understudy. Why don't you take the night off?
Seeing the katanas.
After the spider?
We are indeed.
Good. He beat the girl before me.
Aye.
I'll be taking over. What are you performing?
The Night of the Burning Tree.
What?
It's the one about the family that was killed. You'll need a mask.
They're actually performing
Keep walking. Whatever you
Atsu's story. LVs, good morning, how are you?
Atsu.
Wow, they actually made the story of what happened to her and her family
It's broken. Someone tried to
into
repair it.
a play.
It's perfect.
That's harsh. And does that
The
mean that
stage
she's
is
going to have
this
an
way.
issue?
And
Because
so
she's
is
going
the
to
spider.
relive the
Atsu,
story.
we need him alive.
He's using my family's murder as entertainment.
Your anger is justified. But if you kill the spider, we lose our chance at the dragon.
Ayuki's got a point. You can't kill him. Despite Atsu's anger and wanting to kill him for using her family's story as entertainment, as she said, she's got to do this sensibly. She's got to be clever.
Lock the door behind me.
Atsu, rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
No one leaves.
No one leaves.
No, the tree was burning harder.
People even laughing at the play. That's bad. My only concern at this point
It was a blaze.
is for
the
Atsu
music louder, faster.
and
people were
how this is going to affect her. Finished because end of school was not for me. Sitting in the office all day, booking points. Oh wow, nice! Prison custody officer. Oh, pretty cool.
And who are you?
So you've got a week and then you start the training. That sounds cool, Crazy Ashman. Is it shift work again, is it? I'm guessing it's not, 9 till 5. Well, they've recognised us immediately.
The Night of the Burning Tree deserves a new ending.
Deserves a new ending. Are we fight? Don't tell me we're fighting everyone. What's this? We required ghost dance. Okay, this is new. Okay. Press L3 and R3 to enter ghost dance. That's ghost dance. Is that just a pure fit of rage by any chance? Ghost dance always how share the same kill streak. Push your luck to save the ghost dance. Okay. One more gives us Ghost Dance. There we go. Ghost Dance is now active. But used all of it on trying to do some damage to the spider.
Bleed a while. Get me alone. Stop playing around.
Right, Ghost Dance again. Ghost Dance does seem to be that just that pure anger.
Where are you going?
Come on then. Missed the block. Not sparing you, thank you.
And I'll dribble your way. Onryo, hear me. Cowards, back him.
Ghost Dance again. Remember, she isn't meant to kill the spider, but rage is taking over. The spider's dead. I don't know if I could have not killed him. But no, actually, the spider's still alive, luckily. Soldiers ran away, though.
What?
That sounds exciting, Crazy Iceman, to be fair.
My nightmares, you are never this pathetic.
They'll avenge me. My father, brother.
I
Will
can't
they now?
imagine why.
And we need him alive.
Let's get this over with.
I want to. More than anything. What you did to my family was... But you're more useful to me alive. For now.
Atsu,
Get him out of my sight!
I'll see that he's taken to Castle
That
Matsuno.
took a lot of willpower not to kill him. Thank you for the
We
like,
can
very
meet
much
there
appreciated. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's the court itself, nice.
Atsu?
Are you looking forward to it then, Crazy Iceman?
Kiku. Go home with Oyuki. But... all that blood...
Yeah, we're kind of covered
It's
in it.
not mine. You... killed them all? Go.
It's different, isn't it? An
Father
innocent
can't know
child
you were here.
lacking the understanding of what you're doing. And you can see the look on her face there when Kiku said you killed them all. It's that kind of regret, I suppose. But we have captured the spider. That's the important part. We've also gained... Oh, wow. Our Onryo armor's upgraded. We can change it back to Onryo armor then. Terrifying enemies and wolf call is improved. And to catch the spider is now complete. The annoying thing is, we didn't pick anything up. There's loads of people we killed and we got
Spider
nothing
is
for
ours.
it. Wrath of the
Now to
Onryo
bait
trophy
his brother.
achieved. And the Onryo armor's been upgraded. Oh, definitely going to be doing different. Yeah, absolutely. And active, like you say. You're not just sat at a desk all day, are you? Sounds cool. Okay, let me just check the trophy. We can guess it's upgraded on road to max, I'm assuming. Relive the night of the burning tree. Okay. I thought it was upgrade no armor, but no. So, as we've done all the way through this so far, we're going to swap back to our Onryo armor. Every time it upgrades, we've been swapping back to it. So that's what we're going to do. It means we lose the ability to block bullets. I don't think it matters massively. So we lose our range and defense, but we gain Onryo. Right, we've got to decide what we're doing upgrade-wise. We can upgrade both our bows now to max. That needs 10 gun parts. What's the other one need? 10. So we can do both bows to max. And then after that, it's just getting more gun parts, upgrade the rifle and the pistol. So where are we currently? So we're up here, but since we should really go to the Altar Reflection that's nearby whilst we're here. Obviously there's a wolf down there to do as well. I think while we're here, we go to the Altar Reflection first, then maybe go and do the wolf down there. So that's another thing done then. And yeah, maybe we've got a bounty there to do. Near Benton Port. I'm trying to think what else we can do. Oh, we've got the final lesson for Master Yoshido. We need to do all the Odachi techniques. I think we need one more. And then we can head back and talk to him. Which would be worth doing so anything ain't done. Oh yeah, we've got to go there as well, don't we? We haven't got a massive amount left to do by the looks of it, to be fair. I think we'll head to that first, as we're nearby. It makes sense to do it whilst we're here. How deep's the water? Too deep. Yeah, while we're here, it makes sense to do it. And then we do need to go back and try and take on the Kezo at some point. Loads of people riding horses over there. Oh, well, there we go. Easily found. That was easier than I expected, to be fair. Altar Reflection. That should give us the last one for the Adachi, to be fair. I think. We're still missing one attack there. We still need to explore the Oshima Coast to unlock it. And that, other than that, everything else there is done. Melee-wise, we've got Jewel Katana needs one more. And the Adachi's already done. Oh, okay. So, wow. Okay. So, actually, the only melee weapon to do is this one here, the Jewel Katana, the improved Tempest Strike. And that's all the weaponry done as well, then. So, we can go back and see the Adachi Master whenever we want. Revenge-wise, what we got? We've got Pistol Standoff to unlock, improved Ghost Stance, and 4 horse upgrades, and Hostile Intuition to do as well. Still a fair few then. That's that done. So my next thinking is obviously the wolf is down here, so let's quickly head there to clear that, and then after that, I think maybe go and upgrade bows, depending on where we're going to go for it. Probably not saying New Southgate near London. Yeah, the travelling up and down every week would be far too much. It's somewhere different to stay though, isn't it? That's the thing. But that's, like I say, the job itself sounds really cool. Like you say, it's going to be different, it's going to be active. That's the important part, isn't it? Plus it's staying somewhere else for another week. I assume you come back at weekends, do you? Okay, Wolfie's Den is that literally where we've just come from. So let's go back across here. I don't know how many wolf upgrades we've got left to do, to be fair. I don't think it's many. So I think we do this, go and find a location for the bowyer. Then we can upgrade our bows to max. And then probably go and do the Adachi Master at the same time. That's something else then done. Should really ride here, I think. Look at all this blossom. And then main story continues, I think. I think that's not a bad plan, to be fair. So we'll keep an eye out for anything else here. There is a fire to the right-hand side there. What is that there? Do we know? No, there is something to our right-hand side just there. Oh, it's a camp, isn't it? I suppose we're here. We should really try and take out... The Matsume are attacking them.
I need to silence those bull here.
While we're here, we might as well give it a go. So this is now Pierre Saito's camp. The Saito Artillery Outpost. We learned a new technique for this. I've got no arrows. Okay, that's annoying. Scorched bombs, probably not a bad shout to use. Obviously, we'd like to go in here silently, but haven't really got the opportunity, I don't think. Because we haven't got any arrows. Unless we can pick some arrows up in here. Which would be very handy if we can. We can go high, though, across here. I don't think going loud is a problem. I wouldn't mind taking out these guys, like, all in one.
We need more ammunition! Hey, you got her!
Obviously, we've got to watch out for their bombs. Any more for any more? Gotta get some people shooting sooner rather than later, don't we?
Prepare yourself!
Got him first.
Careful you do not cut yourself. Do not kill me!
Wolf's here as well. I need to get some hits in on this guy. No, caught us there. Big guy's down. What do we want? No, wrong one. Well, actually, that worked out better than I expected that. Right, more enemies coming in. Doing the big guns with these guys. Okay, I'm out of bullets again. Went for the disarm, he did. Showed me his back, we took him out. I need throwing weapons, ideally quicker hit. What am I doing? Got him. Doesn't say I'm fighting the best today. For whatever reason, I'm struggling to get the usual combinations together, to be fair. Although I think that's camp done.
Look what we have here.
You're going to have a party while you're away, is she? But yeah, so are you back for weekends then? But yeah, travelling up and down every day would be horrendous. Right, there's an Ano item nearby as well, hence a firefly. Let's grab this first. We still can't do the final attack one. All melee is complete. So we want to revenge. Standoff, unlock the pistol standoff. At the end of a standoff, press R1 when prompted to kill an additional enemy with the Tanzatsu pistol. Sounds quite good actually, to be fair. Let's do that. So it's an additional enemy on top of the ones we normally kill. Okay, try and follow the firefly. I don't quite understand how we follow the firefly. Massive. Oh, it's there. Alright, don't worry about it, mate.
Another item left.
I didn't need to go that far. So 20 or 30 of these items now. The lacquerware. Decorative objects treated with layers of natural resin. Highly valuable by the Ainu, who don't make lacquerware but do trade for them with foreigners. Okay, so something they don't make themselves, but actually they do trade.
Ainu.
It's a 10 of 13, I believe, now.
The Matsumai are in charge here. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I thought you had arrows up here, but you don't. Not worried about who's in charge. I thought you had arrows. Right, we'll have a quick run round, see if there's anything else to pick up. And we were aiming to get to the wolf, essentially. What's the plan? Just so it's another thing done and this area is then complete. I wouldn't mind some arrows, though. I didn't really need to pick that up. Arrows would be extremely handy. We've got some chests to open first. Gun parts. We might actually be able to do pistol upgrades as well, to be fair, while we're here. We have another Lord Sato missive. So for those that haven't seen these before, missives are where you learn more about Lord Sato, his past, what shaped him to be the person he is today, why he does what he does. And we have learned so far, from the ones we've read previously, he didn't start out this way. He was never money hungry or power hungry, but his family was killed. He had to deal with that, and his way of dealing with it was revenge, which then turned him even further to a darker side, essentially, and that's why he does what he does now. Training is going to be much more than I've done before. So I think, are you thinking back on weekends? Yeah, handcuffs. Oh, cool. Riot training will be interesting. Sato on legacy. None of us will live forever. The only way we can elude death is through our children. You know my sons as the dragon and the spider, but to me they are Ukichi and Sakichi, my left and right hand. The last living link I have to my wife. Sorry, it wasn't his children that were killed. It's his wife that was killed. Their dedication to Ezo is absolute. Should I fall, they will carry my vision forward. Lord Sato. The only downside to that is he won't have his sons to carry on his legacy, because we're going to kill them both. Okay, let's pick everything up we can here. First time in ages we've actually used blind bombs, to be fair. I couldn't quite click what I needed to be using here. I didn't mean to do that. That'll do. Okay, wasted a bullet. Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what I needed to press to change the quick throwable weapon or gun parts. And I think that's just more through
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping
not
me in
playing,
business
essentially.
today. Find anything good? See for yourself.
I do
Care
think
to
it
see
controls
the
ways in a lot of
merchandise I've
games,
gathered?
and I think that a lot of that's just down to not playing it in my own time, essentially. I think that's what that comes down to, or just being forgetful. We can't do any upgrades here. We're already on all the maximum capacity. We don't generally buy anything.
There's always a deal
Taro.
at Taro's.
We'll leave them to it. Everything we use, we find, we don't buy. Anything else here? The whole place has been destroyed. There's actually not much to pick up by looks of things, other than gun parts, which is extremely handy. I wanted arrows, but I don't think we're going to find them, to be honest. Annoyingly. There's a tree up there to pick up. There's another chest here. What's in here? Can't see any arrows anywhere. We could obviously camp and make arrows ourselves, to be fair. That's what we may have to do. So used to using a bow, suddenly not having any arrows is really annoying. Right, we're still heading towards the wolf's den, which is further along this way. That's where we'll head.
Mochizuki.
Because at least that's this bit is then cleared, completed. We've got no reason to come back this way in the future for that reason, have we, once it's done. We'll still do with some arrows though. Right, let's head around the waterfall. We'll keep an eye in case there's anything else that we come across. Like a camp, we didn't know that was there.
I know.
We came across it. Okay, wolf noise. Atsu's just heard it. Oh, gold bird as well. Where's the gold bird wanting us to go? That way.
Mochizuki, right.
Fish picked up. I'm assuming this is going to take us up to the wolf's den, to be honest. We're one hit away as well from getting the ghost stance. So we'll try and grab that if we get a chance to, as that'd be handy for any enemies we have to deal with. Don't use now as hence why not. That's true, yeah, no, good shout. I think that may be the same thing with the whole of the Oshima coast. We're finding they are more gun orientated than other places, which obviously hence means they don't need arrows.
And hunters.
Right, we all know what's going to happen next. We're going to have to follow the wolf to wherever wolves are being kept. And then we help them that way. Watch out for traps along the way. I don't know how many more of these we've got left to do, wolf then, to be fair. We'll find out from how, I'm guessing by how many wolf skills we still have left to do. Wow. And we missed that. There's something going on back there. We've kind of left them to it. We're following the wolf. There is something to go back and do. That was someone shooting at us. So many enemies around here. Obviously with Lord Sato attacking, there's enemies everywhere. I'm guessing this is where we're going to. Matsume soldiers have just been taken out there. I need to get off. I've just lost the whole Onryo bit there accidentally. Watch one down. Someone's doing a disarm move in the background. I can't quite see them where I am. There we go. Obviously, don't want to get caught by that. I've got no throwables left either. The wolf is helping. No. That one. I can't get up there, can I? Let's run round. No, I'm dead. Completely missed the block. Lack of timing. Try that again, shall we? Wolf strike there, took the guy out, big guy out. Oh, second shot hit there. I think it's two of them, hence why. Where you gone? Come back here. Go walking around trying to not be seen. Wolf strike. Gizo's Charm of Stout Heart 2 has just been upgraded. We are the Onryo. Fear us. I think he's down. How is he? Oh, he is down. I thought for a minute he wasn't. Right, who's left? Oh, this guy's still going. That's why. I thought I could hear someone. Alright, let's release the wolf.
We have to free this wolf.
Obviously, we'll run around and grab everything as we can. I think there's still some enemies around. Hence why it's not saying it's done. Where are they? Is the question. Wolf's barking at something. Oh, that guy's... Oh, that, he wasn't dead. He's going to give himself up.
You're as wild as that thing! Monsters! Both of you!
Tell Saito he should reconsider how many men he's willing to lose to the wolves of Ezo.
That's one thing I am realising. I know with a lot of games, I do think it controls so easily. I don't know if it's because we have different games on the go, or what, but I just struggle to remember controls a lot of the time.
That should stop them hunting.
We need a shower.
Now.
I was using the Onryo armour, now it's fully upgraded until we find a different set. Makes life a bit more difficult because obviously we don't have the armour rating we have with other armours. But it's something we did from the very
Being
start, was keep
alone
swapping, changing
isn't
armour, so
easy.
we're going to stick to that. Well, I don't think we even got to use the blocking bullets, to be fair. Maybe
Thank
we
you
might have used it once.
for protecting me.
So you can see the relationship between Atsu and the wolf is now near enough fully there, I think.
I'll see you around.
As he now approaches her and lets himself be petted by her. So starting off with the wolf, that will snarl and stay its distance. We've got the final upgrade to do now on the wolf, and their relationship is complete. This is Primal Bond. The wolf will respond to Song of the Wolf more often and be available in more locations. We never really use Song of the Wolf, to be fair, but there we go. It does still arrive when we sometimes. Wolves of Atsu, trophy achieved. Let's have a look what that entails. I've hazarded a guess. It's fully upgrade the wolf. Complete all of the wolf dens. You can see we're getting towards the end now. So that is that complete. Waterfall of wolf den. There's a gold bird here as well. Wants to show us something else, so we'll follow the gold bird for a minute. We've gained a wolf pack mask, a bond forged in blood, and a friendship earned. Where did the gold bird disappear to? I think there's something up there. Looking up there. Can't see where the gold bird went. There is definitely something up that hill though. So that was the... Oh, hang on. I know we followed the wolf, didn't we? That's why. I'm trying to think. I thought we was doing the wolf. We did, over here. I think there's still something down there as well, to be fair. It seems, I just think that leads somewhere or does something, potentially. There is also something up here that we can just about make out, but can't see a way to at the minute. We'll quick look this way. No, it might be the other way, to be fair. I think what we'll do, we'll go back to the wolf. Oh, there is a pathway here. I just saw the campfire, which kind of tells me there's something there. Just started Colonel on Roadcraft, not looking forward to all the roads. Yeah, there'll be quite a few of those to do on that one. Okay, we spotted a campfire here. Ah, no, it's not. It wasn't a campfire. This is a hot spring. That's a decent find. So this is where we can upgrade our maximum health. There's no letter here to read, I don't think, first, by looks of things. Sometimes there's a letter which asks you to do something first, which then you get a little something happen. But let's rest, increase the maximum health at least. I think you'll be alright there with Colonel. Colonel wasn't too bad. And let's reflect upon Clan Matsume or good drink. We don't really drink. So let's reflect on Clan Matsume.
Feels like I can't go a day without tripping over a samurai. With their puffed out chests and talk of honor. At least the Matsumae pay well.
That's true, they do. Maximum health increase. It's not a massive increase, to be fair, but it's a little bit. And every little helps. That's when we're going to go and fight Takezo at some point soon. Okay, hot spring complete. So, what I'm thinking is we quickly go back to the wolf's den here and have a look if there is anything down here. It does seem like there is something there, but it could just be a waterfall. I'm not sure. But the wolf's den took us all the way over here to do that. So, yeah, I think we head back to there. Fast travel there. We'll have a look what else is in that corner. Then we'll go and find the bowyer so we can upgrade our bows to max. How many gun? Oh, we've got. They need 10 each. That's 20. This needs 30. So we don't have enough of that. We've got 22 remaining after upgrading bows. So we could do the first upgrade to the pistol potentially. And then we'll need some more gun parts after that. So yeah, Wolf's Den first. I just want to be sure there's nothing else there. And as I say, it looks like there might be. So I think it's worth a quick check. So Wolf's Den. So that's the waterfall I think we can see. To be fair. I don't know if there is actually anything here looking at it. It looks like maybe it's just the waterfall we can see on the map. But is there anything behind the waterfall? You've got to always check behind the waterfall, because you never know. No, I can submerge, but I don't think that's going to help us here. No, I don't think there's anything behind the waterfall. So I think on the map, what we'll see was the waterfall essentially, unless there's a way up to the side here. Let's have a quick look. No climbing points. I don't think there's anything else here then. Thing is, if we know we've cleared this area fully, we know we don't have to come back, essentially, is what I'm thinking. Oh, actually, there's a person here. This is a way, so that's a waterfall there. There is a person here and a climb up.
Easy. I am no threat to you.
That leg looks broken.
My partners and I were after a bounty.
It's one of those things that we wouldn't have found him if that's looking
pushed
around.
me off this cliff.
The last brother? Never heard of him.
He's the last of 4 brothers, all dangerous killers. Here, take his bounty.
So a new bounty.
I won't be bringing him in. But
Well,
if you
while
go
we're
after
here, we
him,
might as well
be
deal with him,
warned.
aren't we?
My partners aren't as friendly as I am. They left me for dead.
I'll keep that in mind. Hold pressure on that wound.
So his broken leg can no longer take on the bounty. We've now obtained the bounty.
I will.
We may as well go after him while we're here.
Sure I won't pass out.
Some bounties don't always appear in towns. Sometimes you actually have to find people like this that give you the bounty. So, the last of 4 mercenary brothers and the most bloodthirsty. 2,000 coin this is worth.
The last of 4 brothers. I wonder what happened to the rest.
Yeah, what did happen to the rest of the brothers? So we climbed up there. There's some arrows here. Oh, it's full. Annoyingly, they're not the arrows we need. There is
White leaves.
There's another guy here.
That's where the last brother was seen.
That's someone else that's been killed. He's been set on fire. By the looks of things. And another guy dead there as well. And one there. Are these all the people trying to take down the bounty, maybe? If so, they haven't done very well, have they?
Can't believe these worthless idiots all died to one man. Guess they won't need their coin anymore.
Okay, we're going to take these 2 out. Oh, no, I thought there was 2, but he was actually robbing this guy. So there wasn't 2, it was just 1. There's a lot of dead bodies here, which doesn't bode well for whoever the bounty is that we're going after.
My plan working. I'll let the last brother kill everyone else. Then
There's a road in there.
Down and take the entire bounty for myself.
So he's claiming he's let the last brother to kill everyone else, so he can take the whole bounty for himself.
The last brother put up a fight.
Put up a fight indeed. Considering how many people he's killed, this guy could potentially be very formidable.
Half of us are already dead. We're sure we can take him. Relax. We've got more men coming. The last brother dies today. Better get here soon.
Okay, there's 3 of them here. We're gonna get seen. You gonna die? Oh no, he's dead.
Please!
I didn't need the final shot there. I thought I needed to. We're 1 away from the ghost stars, so that's why I'm holding off on it for a minute.
About the last brother.
He is the last of 4 brothers. Mercenaries hired by the dragon during the invasion. But they backed out when they saw what the war was doing to the people here.
Bet he didn't like that.
Oh, okay.
He was furious.
Hence the
Told
bounty.
everyone's brothers were murderous lunatics and put a bounty on their heads.
Now there's only 1 left. Go on. Get out of
That's
here.
a question that I've just
To
clicked
find
on.
the last brother before more bounty hunters arrive.
So, all the bounties we've been doing so far through this, Who puts the bounty on him? Because obviously that Rodin just said the last brother's bounty was put on him by this Lord Sato after him and his 3 brothers refused to carry on being mercenaries for him because they saw what the war was doing to the people locally. So does that mean by completing the bounties we're helping Lord Sato then? Because if that's true, we shouldn't be doing the bounties. Because the last thing I want to do is help Lord Sato. Okay, some heavy arrows there, some kunai.
He must be close.
Fire's still warm. Right, we don't know where he is. So let's keep a little eye out here.
Grave markers.
That's his graves for his 3 other brothers, I'm assuming. Which means he's around here somewhere.
3 graves. The fallen brothers. Shigeyoshi. Mitsumasa. Tadasuke.
Step away!
There he
Now.
is.
I meant no harm.
Part of me thinks we
Don't
shouldn't be
play
fighting
your
him.
games with me, bounty hunter.
I know you're not the murderer the dragon made you out to be.
You don't fool me. My brothers sacrificed themselves so I could live.
We don't have to be enemies.
I don't think we
No
have a
more
choice.
talking.
Yeah, we're fighting him. I can't use Ghost Dance it seems on him there. So we'll use
I
Onryo's
don't
Hound
want to
instead.
fight you.
Enough lies.
Disarm him immediately. We'll pull out another weapon probably. Or just use that one. So we did block our bullet there. Oh, there's bounty hunters.
More bounty hunters. Get behind me.
You're really not here to kill me.
No, we're not here to
I
kill you.
tried to tell you.
Cut them both down.
Right, we're killing the
Bring off
bounty
snipers.
hunters.
Blow their heads.
I'm out of bullets. You know what it is.
Here's some work.
Got it stuck between the wall and the cliff and the trees there. Definitely not very good at timing today. There we go, we got him. Need to get timing back. Especially if we want to go after Takezo.
And I thought my brothers were fierce. Who are you?
Someone who knows what it's like to bury their family.
There is the potential this was the only
pain never
unjust
stopped.
bounty. The others maybe deserved it. A lot of them were murdered.
No. But it's not always so sharp.
We've never questioned who puts bounties on them.
If you're not going to turn me in, what happens now?
Now, I dig a grave and tell Kojiro you're dead. But you'll have to leave Ezo.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
What's your name? For the grave.
Yoshitada.
Good luck.
We have his name for the
Shitada.
grave. You don't think the previous bounties were for Sato, but the people? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was a bit unsure of. This is the first one that specifically said
Together again.
Sato put the bounty on them. Bounty complete. Yeah, that was the first one that actually said that was the reason for this. We can take his sword skin as well now. We equip these every time we find a new one. They don't give you any benefits other than colour, look. So Yoshitado's 4th pearl. And half the time you don't get to see these on your weapons because you're fighting, so you don't really get to see the skins. So there we go. That is the bounty complete. We'll quickly grab stuff from these guys. Yeah, we didn't do brilliantly there, to be fair. I kept getting stuck against the walls, which didn't help, to be honest. But I believe this is now... Oh, so that was here as well. So we came down here only because we wanted to complete this. Why is the map making funny things? We wanted to make sure there's nothing else in this little corner here. So we want to go and see the bowyer really next, so we can upgrade our bows to max. I'm pretty sure 42. Yeah, so we can upgrade bows and pistol by 1. So let's go and quickly do bows. I don't think the bowyer's here. There is actually. Was she in Benton Port, the bowyer? Because if so, no, Gingy's there. Yeah, no, she's not. Okay. I didn't want to go to the farmstead, did I? It's because there's no options to go elsewhere there, that's all. Let's go somewhere where we know she's going to be. The Yotei Shadow Inn, then. Round the bowyer, that's who we're heading for. And that's also something else they've maxed out. Because all the melee weapons on. We've got the Adachi Master to go and see as well.
I have new items to offer.
Okay, so the Hankyu can now be maxed out. This increases everything.
That
There we
will
go.
do.
Hankyu fully upgraded. And the Yumi, again, upgrades draw speed, damage, and stability.
Can I interest you in something else? Let's do this again.
That's her bows now fully upgraded.
Too many young men trying to prove their warriors.
Let's quickly go. We can hand in a bounty while we're here as well. We just did complete the bounty. Explosive arrows have now been unlocked. That's new. They're specialised heavy arrows, explode on impact, inflicting massive damage and setting nearby enemies on fire. Obviously not really a stealth way of dealing with things, but nonetheless pretty good from distance if you've got more than one enemy grouped together, I think. So then all catch up first. We'll hand in the bounty we just did on the 4 brothers.
The last brother is dead.
There we go.
Is that so? I heard he was seen sailing off the southern coast.
Did you know?
His grave will say otherwise.
I see. Then I guess this coin goes to you.
He doubted us for a minute there, didn't he? Okay. Ghost of Yotei, us essentially, when in dead or alive by Lord Sato, she committed the atrocity of capturing Lord Sato's beloved son, the Spider, who was only trying to foster greater cultural appreciation of the arts when she attacked. Last thing I was going to go, 7,500 mon. I can't believe they're saying that. So we captured the Spider, and he was just trying to foster greater cultural appreciation of the arts. Yeah, of course. I don't think there's anything else to upgrade here, so I think we go to the Adachi Master next. Oh, actually, what's this? Oh, we can upgrade the explosive arrows. We need to upgrade the capacity.
That only was terrifying.
Always forget that when
I've
you get a
made
new
some
arrow,
additions.
you've obviously got upgrades to that arrow to do as well. So this is just so we can carry more. 300 mon for the first upgrade,
I hope you are satisfied.
400 mon and 50 young bamboo. And then for the final upgrade, 625 mon, 100 young bamboo, and 5 precious woods. And we've now
Always
maxed
a
out the
pleasure to
explosive
take your
arrows as
coin.
well.
If anyone asks, you did
There's
not
no
see
shortage
me.
of fools looking.
This means we can now pick up materials again, because obviously we were stuck for a little while. Not been able to pick up any materials.
might want to charter this place. I'll never know.
I've seen these
He
already.
has no more,
I should leave the
no
map
more maps
making.
for us. Right, Adachi Master next. That's something else then finished. So let's head there for his final lesson. We're getting to that point in the game where we want to make sure these little other bits are done. Potentially we go and try Takezo after this. Not guaranteeing we're going to win it, but I think we should give it a go. Give it 2 or 3 tries. If we don't beat him, we'll carry on back in the coast, Oshima Coast, I should say. But at least we'll give it a go. But let's do this one first, and that's something else then cleared and finished. I think it is about trying to clear what we can before the story is finished in one way. Okay, quick save as well. There are some arrows here that we can quickly stock up on. Some young bamboo. Normally, you have to do something first
Atsu,
here,
you've returned.
and then we have to complete a mission normally. Let's speak to the Adachi Master. It's a weapon we don't use.
bloodied itself in glorious battle?
That's one way of putting it. I've learned all I can.
Good. A clean odachi teaches nothing. Are you ready for your final lesson?
Yes.
Lead the way.
It is a bit of a climb. This is a new lesson for me as well. One I've never taught.
I hope it doesn't involve jumping off this cliff.
Yeah, I'm
only if you fail.
That view, though. Look at that view.
My masters used to teach this lesson.
You mean those old men you were talking about?
She's never really got on with this master.
We could both learn from them.
Out of all the masters we've taught under, this was the one she's always took the mickey out of, and I quite understand why. Onyx, good morning. How are you?
More than I do. You must learn the value of a still mind, Atsu, to accept your past, your pain, your enemies, without judgment.
I'll try. They deserve judgment.
Can't just forget the Yotei 6.
You're good.
They took everything from me.
And they take more with every minute you obsess over them.
Fine.
It does have a
Let's
point.
sit quietly. Empty your mind of all thoughts, of all judgment. See how long
I thought the last
you
lesson
can
would
do
be
it.
fighting, but obviously not. It's thinking. But yeah, her attitude towards him, I don't think it's warranted from what we know so far. How long do I meditate for? If we stop too early, does that mean we fail the final lesson? Nice view though. It's a really cool view. Is that enough? I don't know if we should wait or just end the meditation. Let's be fair, he's moving around. Okay, let's end the meditation. I'm assuming that's it. I just want to make sure we didn't fail it.
Not bad. How do you feel?
Better. But my anger... I guess I'm not
Going as
ready
the team
to let
that bombed
it
the
go
league.
just yet.
I know the feeling.
How
Yeah,
long
I
did
saw
you
that.
last when you first tried?
The length of a yarn.
I'm a Liverpool fan, so you
Then I
know,
left in search
eternal
of
optimist
sake.
essentially.
Before we go, I want you to have this. A parting gift for completing your lessons.
I wish I could give you something in return.
Oh, you have. The lesson in charging Bohia fire was invaluable.
That and the pleasant conversation.
Her attitude towards him completely changed now.
Come, or my other students will feel neglected. If you ever need a moment of calm,
Oh, really?
you're always welcome.
So we gained the Adachi of Matsuda Yoshida. We've gained his Adachi. A moment of calm is all we need.
I'll be sure to bring my own sake next time. Thank you for everything, Master Yoshida.
And same to you. Be
I
well
don't
on your
understand
journey,
these patches though, mainly because, well, for me it's pointless because we'll never go back and redo it. We've already done it once. I don't like redoing stories. I don't see why they're doing that. If anything, I just feel like it's a bit of a waste. There's enemies nearby, but they're down there. So that is Master Yoshida's final lesson complete. That's a green dye. Have we not been to a green dye house? No. It's the kind of thing we'll clear at the end. Right, I think we head back up to the mountaintop. We're going to head back up there to try and take on Takezo. We're going to give it a go. We die a few times. I don't want to say we're just going to stand there and finish it. We're going to try a few times, and then we'll carry on Oshima Coast when it goes wrong. I need to equip all the charms first. Although first we'll get up to top of the hill, I think. Yeah, up here. I can't remember if we need to equip all the, we need to change weapon gear anyway. We need to change armour for this. There's no point doing the armour we've currently got. We'll fail miserably. But now our weapons are all maxed, upgraded as well. So that's definitely going to help. We did a loadout. We did do a loadout, didn't we? That's a good shout. Have a look at that in a second. Hopefully we got this. Like I say, I'm not going to sit here and try and do it until we actually do it. I'm going to give it a good few goes, head back to Oshima Coast, do a bit more, and then potentially head back again if we need to. Right, where are we meeting him? It's not there. Oh, it is there. They should have done it years back. Yeah. Yeah, I agree completely. Right. Loadout. Is that the loadout? Yes. But what armor? We're using the Onryo armor there, though. Didn't we change Onryo armor again? So that's a loadout with all his charms. Do we? Yeah. The only thing I would change is the armor itself. Dragonfly. Yeah. The bounty armor, I think, was the better one, wasn't it? Because the perfect parry, you can't parry normally, but perfect parry is better. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with you, LVs. It is pointless. What do you gain from it? People really going to go back just because it's got a 60 frames per second upgrade? Probably not. Tried playing it recently. So we did it, I'd say recently. It's probably a year or so now since we did Far Cry 3, to be fair. I didn't really have any issues with it, though. I didn't think it didn't look bad, really. I think I say that. Obviously, the newer one looked better. But it wasn't, I didn't struggle to get into it because of the graphics, put it that way. Far Cry 4, I really enjoyed Far Cry 4. I didn't think that aged too badly. And Syndicate's a good couple of years since we last did Syndicate, to be fair. It's been a while, Syndicate. Okay. So I think we have to rest by the fire. Yeah, 5 charms. Weigh them as a right this. What's left is face him, defeat him. Okay. Wait by the fire. And then we find Takezo. What I'm going to quickly do... Okay, we've got no kunai, but we've only got a couple of pistol bullets, to be fair. Not a massive amount. I would have rather had more. There he is, Takezo. So we did this previously, failed. We got one hit away from beating him before we'd even gone to the Oshima Coast. So we didn't have upgraded weapons back then. Now we do.
Isn't it?
Really bother you? Oh really?
Where will you tie my name?
I would say the only one I'm struggling with graphically is
it's been decades since I felt challenged by anyone.
Metal Gear Solid series
Your
we're doing.
accomplishments cannot be
Graphics on
denied.
that make it harder for me to get into it.
Of the Yotei 6.
But other than that, I've never really been that bothered.
You've
like,
made your mark on this island.
60 frames per second for me isn't a big deal. I don't care about that.
Holding back.
I think it's because I'm playing a TV rather than a monitor, so it's not as
ready
noticeable maybe.
Yourself.
But it's something I've never really bothered too much with. Right, Takezo. Now we can change charms now, can't we? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we can now change our loadout again. The Bountiful Harvest is the only one there we don't really want. Bounty Master's fine. We're going to quickly equip this loadout now. We don't need to use his charms. Charms off chance is fine. Mother's charm can come off this one. Onryo's will revives you at full health. That might be worth doing, to be fair. Father's charm. Further parries gain a major amount of health. We'll keep that on. Charm of last chance. A major chance again was a bit staggering yet. That one we don't need. Reduce all damage taken by moderate amount. That needs massive upgrading with the reliquies. And this one is increased total concentration, so we don't need concentration either, do we? No, no. Again, a moderate increase to maximum health. That's probably worth it, to be fair. Again, some of them charms are maxed out, to be honest. But I think that should be okay. Yeah, we're not. Well, I think it was an hour and a half, wasn't it? Last time. We'll give it a few attempts. When we fail, if we fail, we'll obviously go and do some more of Adachi, the coast, the Oshima coast.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you?
Again, we'll try our best. Let's see what happens. My timing so far this morning has not been amazing, so this may not go particularly well, but we shall see. Like I say, we got him down to 1 health last time, or 1 hit essentially, and then failed. It gets harder the colder you get, because you have less health that way. But as I say, our weapons are now maxed upgraded, which does hopefully make a difference. So we've got no normal parries, perfect parries only. But that does matter. No! Disarmed us immediately there. And I've disarmed him too. Wow!
It
Okay.
seems I must remain
I died pretty quickly. I did say my timing's been poor. I've heard about this. Yeah, I think we should check it out. I have heard about this coming.
Make this door
it's weird they're doing it this late, isn't it? I should be using a Yari here, shouldn't I? I'm dead. I meant to be using a Yari because he's using dual katanas. Let's do that. That's the problem with not being able to block normal parries. It's all risk. No, it's all risk essentially. I'm not doing very well at all.
Make this duel unforgettable.
That's first stage. Gonna use more of that spirit attack. No. I want to save that last bullet for a red attack, because that means we can block it. Like that. I was nearly upset there. Dead. My timing is really bad today.
Make this duel unforgettable.
Come on. No. Oh, he blocked the bullet. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was going to slow him down for a second. Really? Okay, bullet had no... I did actually fire the bullet off by the looks of things. Right, Yari back. It wasn't the best start. We've done previously when we attempted this. We did some perfect starts where we didn't get hit at all. We can block, obviously, our bullets.
Make this stew unforgettable.
Just can't get my timing at all. I'll have a look at the chat in a second. I can't see it while doing this. My timing is so poor today. Try to drink to regain health. Change weapons, absolutely. It's all timing, that's the thing. They need a bridge. Yeah, I agree completely, because no one's going to remember exactly what happened previously. Block him last minute there.
Make this stew unforgettable.
That was needed badly.
Do not disappoint me.
No, red attack. Doing really well there. Timing was getting there. A red attack. Yeah, I completely agree. You're going to need to. The story's going to be a mess. You're not going to really remember. Unless you restart, obviously, from the beginning, which I don't think many people are going to want to do. And it's such a long game. So yeah, it probably would be worth having a look at it. Managed to block the yellow attack there.
Make this stew unforgettable.
Couldn't get any time. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna sit for an hour trying this. We're gonna try and do what we can now. Yeah, if you never played it, exactly. I'm looking forward to number 4 though. I think it could be really good, depending on the story it tells though. I'm hoping, you know, it works story-wise. There's always a risk they try and do something different with it. I need to block the yellow attack there. I think that works in our favour massively.
Do not disappoint me.
Wow, one hit. So it took one hit there. We were doing well there, but yeah, one hit. It is a game and a half, absolutely. Oh, perfect dodge there.
Make this stew unforgettable.
Not the cleanest first stage. Yeah, I messed up all the blocks again. Obviously this armour does have that. You have that issue with this armour that you can't parry. Which obviously you've got to get round. But this allows us free hits if you do perfect parry. think this is still the best armor he's wearing.
Make this stew
Right, first stage done. Block the red attack. Managed just to get in one there. I'm dead. It does look good. I think graphically it's aged a bit, but other than that, I think it's one of those games that if you've never played and you enjoy a good long game, it's definitely worth doing. That was poor. Nah! I said I wasn't going to sit for an hour, but I want to do it. Come on, we need the perfect first stage.
Make this stew unforgettable.
First stage done. Got there in the end. Red attack. Aha! It came out a few years ago. Yeah, it is definitely clunky compared. We're only 10 minutes. That's not too bad then. Missed that one. Oh, come on. I just stood still there. We messed it up so badly at the start. It wasn't worth trying that. But this is going to be one of those fights when we finally do it. It's going to be such a massive moment.
Make this stew
That's the perfect first stage done. Block the red attack there. We needed. No! Had a perfect first stage and then couldn't block him. Ah. I wonder whether we should be setting our weapons on fire, maybe. Because obviously that will matter.
It seems I
some of these attempts are poor.
The unrivaled a bit longer.
But yeah, setting maybe the Yari on fire may be something we need to do here. It's having the time to do it. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Managed to dodge his yellow attack there. I'm dead. No, we're still alive just. Anymore we're not. I don't know if setting on fire helped or not. Doesn't last very long, does it, on fire? I think that's first stage done, right?
Make this stew unforgettable.
I think we're going to quickly swap to swords. The controller's saying it's low, it shouldn't be it. Oh, I might have to change the controller in a second. Dead. My controller for some reason is saying it's low battery, I don't understand why. But I need to buy new controllers, I think. Let me just change controller. I think the two white controllers, I've got 3 controllers, the 2 white ones don't seem to hold charge for very long. Which obviously has its issues. And the third one I have does hold charge, but it's the only one. So So my little boy's playing. I wasn't sit down. Wants to play stuff for the weekend and stuff. He doesn't put on charge. I lose it for the Monday morning stream, which is what just happened. We've maxed out all our melee weapons. Yes. I don't think we're doing as well with the katana straight away. Obviously, the Yari is the counter, the dual katanas. But then again, I think a lot of it is still timing. And if we can't block his attacks, you get to a stage in grappling mode. That's when I change or quick fire the weapon. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the grappling stage. Yeah, I don't know if we are going to do it today. That's poor. Yeah. I think the Yari is better. I don't know why. Obviously it is the counter to the dual katanas. I just can't get my timing right. But I think... didn't see the red. Block at least one of them would be good. Right, that should be that stage done. Back to Yari, I think, now. No! Didn't see the red. It was too late there. That stage done, though. This is where he one-shot us last time. Oh, perfect dodge. Oh, messed it up massively there. And that stage is a one-hit dead. That's the thing. You have to be able to avoid that one hit at that stage. Timing is so poor today.
Make this stew unforgettable.
Right, that's stage one done. I think it's 4 stages, wasn't there? That survives that.
Do not disappoint me.
No. He hit me. It's a one-hit kill at that point. Yeah. Okay. I say I'm going to give it one more go, rather than Ghost of Yotei. He is, yeah. Obviously, there is charms we can upgrade a bit more by doing reliquids and stuff like that. That would obviously help us. The one that reduces damage taken would be quite big if we can max that one out by doing reliquids. Because that obviously would reduce the damage we take at least. That might be something we need to look at doing. Same as Hot Spring, we're only one Hot Spring away from upgrading that charm as well.
Do not disappoint me.
I went to fire the dust in his eyes as he did the red attack there. But yeah, I think maybe do Quiz one more hot spring. That's upgrades we haven't done yet that we need. Admittedly, don't stand there and get hit. That helps. And get the timing right would also help. His hits drain a dagger as well, or a spirit as well. That's the other thing.
Make this duel unforgettable.
You know what? Maybe we need the Onryo armor. So that will keep her spirit high at least. No. Oh. Right. Okay. One more attempt, then we'll go off and do and carry on the coast. I don't like giving up, but I think there are other things we can be doing to make this a bit easier going forward if we can. That wasn't better at all. I just kept doing the same move. I've only got so much spirit though, so once the spirit's gone, that move no longer works. Still need to be able to do that.
Give me a fitting end.
I think this is the final stage. We've been this close before. It takes one hit though, and that's it. We're done. That's the closest we've been today. We've got it. Last stream, we actually got it down to one. Or stream before last, I think it was one hit essentially. Right, one more attempt. Yeah, one more attempt and head back to Oshima Coast. As I say, there's a few charms we can upgrade that I think will help with this. Once you've got them upgraded, I think that'll make a difference.
Make this duel unforgettable.
I'm playing Football Manager. Who are you playing as in Football Manager on it? That's the kind of game I play at the weekend, and obviously you can't stream or anything. I'm not having that as my last attempt. We'll do one more. Oh, you Arsenal? Okay, so I'm doing my local team. I've got a database down to level 10. Yeah, I generally play on weekends, to be fair. If you're not doing like board games and stuff. I'm not having that as my last attempt either. That was poor. Yeah, I tend to play it. Sometimes in the evenings as well when I can't sleep. Come on. I'd like to get close to like the third stage and then say, right, we'll come back. One more. I don't like giving up, that's the problem. Trying to wait for this to attack there. Timing is so bad today. Right, okay. We'll continue on the Oshima Coast. Now to be Arsenal Phonics. Yeah, see, I do my local team, as I say. It's quite nice to bring them up. Hard with players though. Okay, we didn't do it. We'll come back to it, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back to our loadout. The Onryo armor's upgraded, so back to our normal. What I think we need to do here with these is obviously the Charm of Mount Yotei. We need one more reliquary puzzle to upgrade it again, and then also the Charm of Fourth Restoration, which will give I think it'll be a major increase to maximum health. We need one more hot spring. Things like that I think will help us in that fight. That's the thing. So we're going to head back to the Oshima coast as a story. That's where the story's got us currently. Main story, we're going to go meet up with Jubai and Ayuki. I take it, can we not upgrade? I must have used them all. I was thought we could upgrade our pistol, but we're short coin. I wondered why we couldn't upgrade it. Yeah, so let's go and meet Jubai, continue the story that way. And as I say, we need to do one more. Actually, let's do the bounty first, because then we can upgrade our pistol. There. There's an Arsenal fan as well. A few of the men's and women's guys. Oh, okay. Arsenal isn't too bad. I don't get all that rivalry stuff. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Try to teach my little boy that you know, everyone has a team. That's fine, but it doesn't mean you have to be nasty to people that have a different team to you. So that kind of thing doesn't bother me.
Bounty poster for Kojiro?
Bounty poster?
That's
what?
Kojiro, all right. Someone put a bounty on the bounty broker.
So there's a bounty on the guy who gives out bounties. That's different. A bounty on the bounty person. So he is over here. Does that mean our other bounty's gone? No, our first bounty's here. Iowa the Beautiful is the one we're looking at. She's at the gambling den. But why has someone put a bounty on the bounty broker? That's a bit weird. Right, gambling den to find the bounty here, and then we'll go and see if we find the bounty broker. Yeah, we'll go and see if we can find the bounty broker, do his meal with Jubai, continue the main story that way. Obviously, we have got the spider. But we need to use him to draw out the dragon. I don't know where the gambling den is offhand.
Can I see you again tomorrow night?
Bring your coin and I'll be waiting.
Okay, so there's obviously two things here. Who's this
Rumor
guy?
is some Nine-Tails was spotted here in Oshima Coast.
Nine-Tails?
Searching in the southwest for a lost sword of great power.
A lost sword. Might be worth a look.
Yeah. So, a lost sword. Let's have a look at what that is. The Storm Blade. People speak of a powerful sword lost in Oshima Coast. Could be worth finding. And this is for a new technique. I think this is the final technique we need for the katana as well. It is all the way down here. We need to go down here anyway for the fishing village and the altar reflection as well. So we'll go there at some point. Now, gambling den, I think, is in there.
I'm looking for a woman. Her name's Iwa. Do you know her?
She usually conducts her business with men.
I just want to talk.
It's not like that. I just need to talk to her.
Knowing Iwa, even talk will cost you.
We can pay.
Can you help me or not?
Oh, fine. Try the gambling den.
We knew that. We knew it was the gambling den.
Listen to me.
Okay, there is someone in here that can
Stranger,
talk as well.
do you have a moment?
What is it?
The other day, a man came through town. He told a story about a legendary sword.
Another
The
legendary
Stormblade,
sword.
I think he
Oh, there we
called
go.
it.
We already know about this.
Stormblade. Is this storyteller still in town?
No. He went looking for the sword south of the Otsuki River.
So it's the
Find
same as the
him,
guy
and
outside.
maybe he'll tell you the story. Good
Yeah.
luck finding the sword, stranger.
Yeah, we already know about that. So that's not a big deal. Nothing to pick up? Is there anything upstairs? No, not by the looks of it. Nothing shining at the very least. 2 people telling us the same thing as legendary sword. Right, gambling den, where are you?
That armor looks like it's
Ginji, we haven't got any armor to upgrade. We'll just double check. I don't think we have. No. No, all our armor is fully upgraded as it can be so far. Right, where is it?
Trouble, stranger.
Gambling den, is it here?
It's too dangerous here, Uncle.
But it's my home.
Then we really spoke to these 2 already.
Is something wrong?
My uncle is stubborn. He won't leave. What
We
do you
spoke
think,
to them
stranger?
already. I
Should
don't
we stay here
know if
or
I'm
go?
misremembering this. I'm sure we
I'd stay.
spoke to these and told them to
your
stay
home.
previously.
It's all you have. I know what it's like to be a drifter.
That settles it. If I die, at least it will be in my own bed.
Have it your way.
It's either that or he comes back because we didn't give him the right answer, maybe.
Leave us alone. We are just trying to survive.
Right, where is this gambling den? There's also, in the gambling den, we can get a new charm there as well.
Is this enough?
How cheap do I look?
Okay, so what's going on here?
I'm negotiating.
Maybe I'll have a go with her instead.
No, you
How
won't.
much do you charge?
More than you... Watch it, buddy. Watch it,
Not
buddy.
much. Just a blade in your neck.
Never mind.
You scared him off. That would have paid
Yeah, we
for
told him to stay. I
dinner
thought
and
we had.
tomorrow's breakfast.
I'm sorry, but I need to find a woman named Iwa.
Your blade. Leave Iwa alone.
We could,
There's a
to be
bounty
fair,
that
what I
says
could
I
do
can.
is fast travel back
Whatever
here.
it says
And
is
we'll take
a
it
lie.
straight to the
You know
gambling
what
den.
it's like trying to survive now. We all do what we have to. Iwa is a good girl.
Let me be the judge of that.
Because she's got a
The next
bounty on her
blade that
head.
comes looking for her won't care.
I'm not sure
There's
what a
man
good girl
down
she
at the
is.
beach. He knows where Iwa's hiding.
Man at the beach, know where Ewar's hiding.
I think that traitor took advantage of me.
Beach.
There's our
I've
Ometa.
got no clue where
I
the
can
beach
work
is.
with any armor.
A beach. Oh, down here. There we go. That's where we need to go for the man on the beach.
We remember face.
So yeah, gambling den we can go to, and that we do get a new charm to head there.
Wanderer, can you help?
Coin. The
What do you
women will
need?
treat you.
Some armor. Who knows when they'll attack the town? Can you spare some coins so I can buy protection? There's an armor just over in the alley.
Yeah. I would never say no to giving people money. So here's some
I
coin.
hope this helps.
Thank you.
My
Anything's
thinking
better
with
than
that,
this
we always do
shirt.
it to people.
I'll go see what he has.
In all games, we always go and do it. We always give money to the beggars because you never know when they'll repay the favour with information and things like that. Right, we're looking for a guy at the beach, essentially. We need to try out these new explosive arrows as well when we get a chance. That's the other thing we need to try. That's a few people at the beach, not just one person.
You need our protection, old man.
But you're the one causing trouble.
Give us half the fish you catch, or you'll see what real trouble feels like.
Obviously threatening the
You sound
fishermen.
like the one I'm looking for.
Who are you?
I need to find Iwa.
Yeah? And I need that blade of yours.
We're fighting.
Fetch a nice price.
What is now?
Get ready to die.
I did say my timing today has not been good. Red attack that. And the wolves come in as well.
Haven't won yet.
Have I not won yet? Oh, he's dead. He's not dead, he's alive, but the fact you got up and started running towards us.
I'm looking
Thanks
for
for liking
Iwa.
us, that's appreciated.
Tell me where she is.
The prostitute who murdered the samurai? She's somewhere safe.
Not good enough.
She needed a place to hide.
That's fine, where is
So
she?
I provided her one.
For a small fortune, I'm sure. Your protection isn't free.
Look around. It's war. We all have to eat.
And sometimes in war, people die. Tell me where she is, or...
Fine. Look for the tree with the orange leaves, at the edge of town. She's hiding in the attic of a nearby house. The roof's covered in those orange leaves.
Tree, orange leaves,
so hard, was
house with roof of orange leaves. Is that fisherman going to run away as well? Yeah, he's gone. He's not staying around. Okay, the building with orange leaves. See the tree over there, I'm guessing. And she's hiding in the attic. Yeah, I need to improve my timing. I don't know what's going on today. Pistol bullets there. I meant to have the pistol equipped, to be fair, but we didn't. Oh, there's more than... I think it's that orange tree there. It's my guess. We need to look on the roof to see if there's any leaves. Potentially this one. Although if there's no ladder to upstairs, she's not hiding upstairs, is she? Oh, it said on the edge of town though, didn't it? It didn't say in the middle of town. And that's in the middle. There's an orange tree. That's more of an edge. And there's the house with leaves on. Actually, they're crying. I thought someone needed help there. So I think it's this one. There is a locked door down there. Can we get in from on the roof though? That'd be a no. So we're going to get through the locked door then, I'm assuming. Or maybe not that way then. Right, I think we've got to find a way in. Or gun parts, I'm sure they'll come in handy. I think this is the right house. It's all boarded up. I don't know if explosive arrows might blow it open, to be fair. I think that's the right house, but I don't think we can get inside. Let's try these explosive arrows. Oh, actually, let's try... Yeah, explosive arrows. That's a no. Is there a vent? I didn't see a vent on the roof. Let's have another look. I just wanted to use explosive arrows. I was actually looking for... Ah, there we go. Well spotted. Very well spotted. I was more looking for a window. I wasn't even looking around for vents. So well spotted.
Who are you? Get out!
Iwa, I have a bounty that says you're worth too much to leave.
It's not
What happened
you
though?
think.
She killed a
I think
samurai.
you
That's all
killed
we
the
know.
Samurai.
That bounty's from the man who owned me.
Owned
He
you.
sold me to a samurai who did terrible things to me. So yes, I killed him. To save myself.
You could be lying.
You've never been desperate? Done
I
something
don't think she's lying.
terrible to survive?
Of course I have. You'll need to disappear. Do you know anyone who can help?
No one cares about women like
Oh, that was
me.
on the wife. Good morning to the
We're
wife as
just
well.
property.
Take this coin and leave. We're going to pay her to leave.
Yeah.
It's less
Take
than the
this
bounty
coin.
money.
Use it to reach safety. And start a new life.
Obviously, we
I
can't
can't
hand
thank
this
you
bounty in
enough.
because there's a bounty on the bounty
I'm claiming you
broker.
as
So
dead. Leave tonight. And try not to kill any more samurai.
it's also not the first time we've let someone live, even though we've had a bounty on them as well. I think sometimes letting them live is definitely the better way. All depends on the situation, though.
I'll leave once the coast is clear.
Right, you're leaving once Chris clear. Perfect. Let's get out of here then. The vent is there. So that's one. I think that bounty's done. So the second bounty is nearby. Oh no, we can go over there. Okay. So this makes no sense. So we can go back to Yotei's Shadow Inn, collect the bounty for the woman, or we can go and deal with the bounty on the bounty broker. Which is, yeah. Do we go and hand in the bounty first? I suppose if we don't, we might not get the money for it. Right, we're going to quickly fast travel, hand in the bounty for the woman. That's then done. And then we'll go back and pretend Kojiro isn't here.
Who knew such a
And
lovely
we've got to go
flower
find him because he's got a
You
bounty
can
on
tell
him.
the samurai they can sleep at ease.
I don't care how they sleep.
You'd think that bounty
so
wouldn't
long as they
appear
pay.
until all the other bounties are
And pay they
complete.
did.
There we go. So we gained 300 mon from that because obviously we paid her 450 to leave. Now we can go and do this one. We don't know where he is, do we? I'll go to the bounty board. Yeah, definitely to get the money first. But you'd think that that wouldn't actually be a mission until
Whatever
after you've
items you need,
completed
I have.
all the bounties, surely. That's right. Laptop's going to see it. Oscar code. We don't buy anything from merchants. I never see the
Let's hope we all
point.
get out of this war in one piece.
These maps took a lot of
Photographer,
work.
let's have a quick look
So
at
be
him.
careful with him, yes?
He's got one blue dye merchant. We'll buy that one over here.
You can have it. And there she goes.
Okay.
Archers, if
There's
you
right.
have
We
the
don't need to
coin,
go
I
there.
have what you need.
Where is Kojiro? So he is to our right, supposedly.
I'd better sharpen my blade.
Do we think up there? It's exactly where we're looking. It says he is. Okay, I don't know where he is. I don't think he's all the way up there. That's not him there. Near the map, that's what I thought, but he wasn't there. He didn't. I couldn't see him anyway. Oh, he is stood right next to it.
Looks
There's the
like
bounty
someone's
board.
after your head for once, Kojiro.
Yes, laugh it up now.
Right, before we speak to him, let's take the other bounty that's on here. Tadaki the Terrible, a ruthless commander in Clan Sato's army who buries his victims to their necks and watches them starve. Wanted alive, signal for retrieval. So he's wanted alive, but not to kill him. Right, let's speak to Kojiro about this bounty on his head. I don't know why I didn't see him there, to be
You're
fair.
worth quite a bit of money these days.
He is worth quite a bit.
Amusing, I know. But you could help me shake these unfortunate circumstances?
Always accept the job, we never say no.
I could be persuaded.
I'll pay double what this so-called bounty is
That's
offering.
definitely worth doing then.
What's the plan?
I pretend to skip town by the docks. You take me in. You make it loud, make it public. After that, we ride to the drop-off point and see who shows up.
Then you kill them instead.
Not a bad plan, Now, don't keep me waiting too long. You
I suppose
won't
it's
be
not
the
a bad
only
plan.
hunter after me.
So we need to pretend to take Kojiro in and go to the handoff point, essentially. See who's places bounty on him, and go from there.
You have a sword, we have troublemakers.
Okay,
I'm surprised no one's come for your bounty, Kojiro.
I've been careful enough, staying on the move. But I'll be at the docks by Matsumaya Castle in the coming days.
it says by the coming days. You may not be able to do it straight away.
Pretend to take me in.
Don't worry. I'll make it look convincing.
You're going to stab him or something. Right, so we need to meet him by the docks. Down here. So let's head to the docks ourselves.
Need more rations.
Silk fibres. Not that way then.
See that you show respect to the mother.
Or coin. Go down to the middle bit, don't we, and go down there, I think. We still need more gun parts for the final upgrades to our rifle and our pistol, to be fair. I'd like to head and do those when we've got more than one upgrade available, if that makes sense. I'd rather do more than one at once if I can. Right, I think he's down here somewhere. Copper, some fibers. Anything else here? Right, there's a bounty here. Wait for Kojiro, there we go. Help Kojiro late. Wait for Kojiro, there we go.
Wait for Kojiro.
You're here? Good.
I think we're quite close to finishing the story as well. Obviously we need to convince the dragon to come after his brother the spider. Now we've got him captured.
Skipping town, bounty broker.
Shit.
After all the bounties I've sent your way, Taichi, this is how you repay me. It's nothing personal, Kojiro.
I'm
Is it
afraid
not?
this bounty's mine.
Kill her. Today you die!
He cut his hand off. We actually just cut his hand off, that's quite cool. Right, us and the guys actually after Kojiro. There we go. He's a bit of a tough cookie, isn't he? We got him eventually. That was a bit of a fight with him. He had some moves for sure. Right, there we go.
Now that was impressive. I mean, please don't take me in. Let's make a deal.
Try to run and I'll cut you to pieces.
I won't. No need to be rude. You're really selling this, aren't you?
Move!
Yeah. That was the whole point, was it not, to sell it?
I am calling my horse. Don't do anything stupid.
Right. We're going to go to a drop-off point now then.
That was a splendid performance. I almost believed you wanted to kill me.
Maybe I do.
Such a sense of humor. Now come. We should make our way to the drop-off point.
Come
Yeah,
on,
drop-off point it is. We'll find out who's put the bounty on his head. Hopefully we can get some gun parts and whatever fight we have there. And potentially go and upgrade pistol as well. More bounties.
More competition.
I see Aldo! I gave you the best paying bounties when your wife was here! Because you were sleeping with her, you bastard!
That worked out really well, that did. Blowing them up is quite cool. I don't think we've done that before, to be fair. I don't remember actually blowing him up like that before with the kunai. That's him dead.
The drop-off isn't far away.
I want to pick everything up in case there's any gun parts here. But yeah, the kunai into the bomb people was actually quite good in the end. I don't think we've ever actually done that previously. Right, anything else we need to pick up? I think that's everything. Right, we'll be going back on the horses, aren't we, I think? I don't think that's the last time we're going to face competition for the bounty.
You're calm for a man riding to his would-be killer.
Out here, there's always someone trying to kill you. You get used to people stabbing
So
you
the
in the back.
kunai against the bomb throwers actually is really good.
Maybe you choose the wrong people to hang around.
I am an excellent judge of character. I
You reckon?
trust you, don't I?
It's a lonely way to live.
But we get to live.
Well, If it weren't for us, you probably wouldn't still be living, to be fair. Right, let's see where we end up.
This is the place.
Okay, this is where we're meant to hand him in then.
Looks empty.
Maybe we are in the clear.
We're definitely not in the clear. There we go.
Your bounty but me, Kojiro.
Another friend of yours?
Ah,
You made a big mistake.
Okay, no kunai left.
I regret giving me that stupid title.
Got to get better with his timing. I don't know what it is today, I'm just really struggling with timing. Right, let's go and deal with the bow guy. Who's next? Oh, I'm cool there. I've got no bullets, what have I got? Kushigama kill. I've not really used smoke bombs before, to be fair. Yeah, using smoke bombs is actually very different. But they worked.
Well done. But more hunters approach.
And I thought I had enemies.
More hunters.
Taking a break from being Saito's lapdog, Masaki?
Actually,
this isn't helping.
that was quite cool. Explosive arrows. Times more than one. I'm out of them. I need to get to Kojiro because it's attacking him. There we go. He's down. I've got Ghost Stance now on as well. I don't think we're going to get a chance to use it.
I think that's good enough. You've more than earned your payment.
What about the person who put a bounty on you?
You are looking at him.
What?
Kojiro, why? We are in the middle of a war.
Like I said, I'm used to people stabbing me in the back.
I did not see him putting his own bounty on.
Survive if they do. I had to see who'd show their true colors.
Okay, so the three different leaders of the bounty groups.
For me, too.
One you passed.
Was who we needed dealing with.
Now, we can carry on with our lucrative partnership.
You know, Kojiro, when you play all sides, no one's on yours.
There are no sides but your own. And Onryo would do well to remember that.
He does have a point. I thought there was someone involved. It obviously wasn't. It was just him. So that is Broker Trust complete. Does he give us the money now? We've got Cold Blood as a new colour scheme for our armour. We equip every colour scheme we get. So that's what we put on. Right, we do have Ghost Stance activated as well. But obviously we need to be in a fight, otherwise it doesn't do anything. We did open the door to the house. Let's have a quick look in here, see if there's anything to pick up. Bark fibres, I think that's everything. Some more bodies over here. The exploding arrows, actually, pretty impressive how they work. Obviously you can't use them if you're going silent, but I think when you're going loud, they work pretty well. that everything? I think that's everything picked up here. Right, let's see where this took us then, because obviously the main story is back down here still. There is a bounty over here. I think we follow the main story. We might as well keep that moving. So let's go and meet up with Jubei and Ayuki and figure out this plan of what we're doing with the spider. Or do we go... Or actually, before we do that, let's quickly go and do the gambling den. There is a chance to win a charm here. And it might be something that helps us against Takezo, so it's worth a look. We also still need to find more... Where's the gambling den?
I don't know if I can repair the damage to the...
We fast traveled to the gambling den, but there's no one there. I can see anyway. There's Ginji.
Times are good for anybody with a sword.
It put us here. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there's a ladder there. Could be upstairs. There we go, it's upstairs. Well, as I say, we'll quickly do the gambling to win a charm. If we lose, we'll probably just move on. 530 mon to play to start with. This may give us the money needed to upgrade the pistol as well. That's the other thing. Oh wow, that's a bad start. Don't want to use that one as a start point. Right, I think. Ah, no. Too little. We may lose straight away here. Although he's got a long way to go from there. Here two, it's ours. Potentially. One. There is a chance we could do the whole lot in one go here. Got to be really gentle though. There we go. We've got to be really gentle here. Got 3 in a row so far. There we go. That's 4. 5. We need one more. Ah, not enough. I was trying to be careful not to knock it off the board. May have messed this up. Although they are quite close together, the final ones. Ah! No, I think he's done it. So if he hits this one too hard, it's going to hit the other one. And that gives us a chance to win. Yeah, he did. So if we go for the middle one, that way we can't then lose. There we go, we won. 1,060 mon, one, doubled our money. We need to.
If you want to play again, I'll make things
there we
more
go.
interesting.
We can now get a charm if we win a game.
Catch your eye.
That was poor in terms of some of the shots. We should have done better there.
Another game.
So let's go again.
Still want that charm? Let's play.
810 mon. It's a lot of mon. And then we also get a charm out of it. Right, we need to be clever about this. What's our best starting point? I think probably there, you know. Yeah, I think there's probably a good start point. There we go. I wanted to be closer to these ones, so we didn't have such a long shot next. Right, if we're gentle, we can do all 6 in one go here. We don't want to be too gentle. That's what messed up previously, was being too gentle. I'm going to leave myself a long shot, I think. Oh, that was it. Done. So we get our money back, plus the new charm.
Good game. The charm's all yours. That's enough gambling for me.
We made him quit gambling at the same time. So our new charm increased the duration of Oni's flame by a moderate amount. So that's the flame we put on our weapons. We need to use it we need to defeat 10 people with it. That might be handy for setting the Takezo on fire. because it means that the flame will last longer. So that would be handy to see if we can upgrade. Obviously, we haven't used the flame that much, to be fair. So all I'm thinking about is how we can beat Takezo. What's going to help us do that at the minute? As it is something we want to deal with as quickly as we can, but maybe have to wait. So we're going to go and meet Jubei and Ayuki. They have the spider with them.
Left us out to get away from war. But now,
Didn't want to do that. That wasn't what I planned. That's what I was trying to do. I'd say my control today is not the best. Right. Where's Jubei and Ayuki? That's the question. They're over there. I just need to pick up one with here. Oh, by the looks of it. I think this is Jubei's house here, isn't it, up here? That's a good charm. Yeah, I think if we can get a charm upgraded, that would be helpful. It's next door, I think. There they are.
This capture was supposed to be quiet.
I know.
Jubei. Oyuki.
So Jubei's saying the capture should have been quiet, and it wasn't.
Atsu, there you are. There are rumors everywhere about you. About the Onryo massacring the Spider's men.
I had no choice.
You weren't there, Jubei. They deserved worse.
I don't doubt it, but... Atsu, every time you're near a member of the Yotei 6, it's like I don't recognize you.
The Onryo will not bring you peace.
They were performing the Night of the Burning Tree. I thought you understood. That you wanted to help
There's no
me.
way.
I do.
If he'd been there, I think, seeing that play, I think he would have acted the same way.
This path you're on is helping you.
But they're concerned about Atsu going down a very dangerous path.
Now where's the spider?
He's being held under guard. You can see him, but we're coming with you.
Lead the way.
So I think in a lot of future fights, we need to be using the Oni's flame more. Because we don't really use it at all as it stands.
Spider as bait.
Good. We just need the dragon.
So we definitely need to use it more, and then we can get the charm upgraded.
Make it public.
As I say, potentially helps with Kezo.
To save his brother.
And then our army will ambush him when he tries.
A trap to bring down both Saito brothers. We'd better break the news to the spider.
Will the trap work is the first question.
He knows he has power over both of you.
Yeah, he's going to use what happened that night against us, isn't he? That's the thing.
Don't you feel bad killing people?
Kiku?
Kiku's in there talking to the spider.
Kiku, stop it! Get away from him!
Why don't you ask your father here? I'm sure he sent plenty of men to their graves.
Wait outside. Now.
I'm sure the spider's going to try and use that night against us,
What's
both
the
of us,
matter?
so we've got to try and stay
Do
calm.
I still scare you after all these years? It's Lord Kitamori now, isn't it? And your sister, the famous ghost. I knew you both when you were babes.
Last time we met, you were screaming for help. Or are you still too drunk to remember?
Did that feel good? Killing all my men?
I wish I could have finished the job.
I'm too valuable.
You're nothing but a pawn. Bait to lure your brother in.
You think it's so
Biomelt's
easy
everything.
to defeat Clan
Yeah, it's not something we've used very much, to be fair. Even the fire arrows I've not really used.
They'll come for me. And when they do, anything could happen.
He thinks he's going to escape.
Hurt. Even little girls.
Very soon, your head will be rolling on the ground. We are done here.
So he thinks he's going to escape when we try and do the ambush.
Thinking going in there.
Jubei.
By the sounds of things.
Kiku helped us sneak into Lord Tamura's estate.
You took her with you?
It was a little more complicated
Yeah,
than that.
we take her with
We'll
us.
discuss this later.
You can't keep sheltering her. She needs to be ready for the spiders of this world.
Kiku, It's natural to be curious, but you must also be careful.
Father, I'm sorry.
All I want is to keep you from this war.
Thing is, you can't keep her from the war because it's all around her.
I should be preparing you for it.
Can I learn to fight?
I suppose it's time. You need to learn how to survive outside these walls.
Juve's finally relented.
Of course.
We have a few tricks up our sleeve.
I know. Meet us at the base of the mountain. We'll make a day of it.
So we're going to train Kiku first by listening before we actually go after the dragon. So we're going to meet them there. Oh no, that's something different. Hang on. The band of Oni raiders have made their way to the Oshima coast. Lord Kato will pay good coin for their lives. So that's a different bounty. Did we pick this bounty up? I don't remember picking that bounty up, to be fair. But it's nearby, so we're going to do that. Main story-wise is over here. So we need to head over there as well. We've obviously got these places to clear. Got the Stormblade down here to do. So I think we head here first. At least get an idea where the bounty is. And then we'll head towards this kind of area over here. And clear what we can from there. Oh, we've also got a map to put on. This is the Blue Dye Merchant. Where does that pattern look familiar is the question. Don't know why I'm getting the lines come across. I think it's got to be over here somewhere. Oh, in fact, it's there. There we go. So Dye House is that kind of area. But we'll head across first and find out about this bounty.
Seen too many dead bodies out there.
And just see what it involves. And just see, because it will give us a location afterwards, hopefully, and then we can figure out when to go there. We always try and clear what we can in kind of an order, where possible. Okay.
Keep out of trouble.
No? Yeah, I think that's who we need to speak to.
So many outlaws here. Busy for months. Looks like you've come a long way.
Well, they won't talk to us. Unless they're inside the house, maybe. Let's have a look inside. There's no one in here by the looks of it. Oh, is that what you think? It's the map looking like it's raining? Possibly. I thought it was glitching, to be fair, but yeah, you might be right, to be fair. I'm sure we need to speak to these guys, but...
Wanderer,
It won't...
died at the end of an assassin's blade.
Fitting.
Yeah, we can't get these guys to highlight up to talk to us.
Welcome.
They know we're here because they're saying welcome and talking, but can't get anything to activate. Vidic Lord State in the Matsume residence for details. By the tree. That's just the worker by the looks of things.
No need for your kind around here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're definitely in the right place. Where are we? What's this one here? And that sets away from it.
Lord Kato isn't here.
Ah, Lord Kato isn't here. Hang on. It's over there. The reason they're not talking to us is because it's the wrong place. This is the right place.
Who's Lord Kato?
The new owner of this estate, and a good man. He welcomed the refugees into his estate without hesitation.
How charitable of him.
It looked like we was all on the marker, and
Where is
obviously
he?
we weren't.
Making arrangements for our safe passage out of Oshima coast.
The Oni raiders! They've been sighted.
Where's Lord Kato? He's still away.
This can't wait. Stranger, let me hire your blade.
You mentioned Oni raiders. They don't usually stray this far from Ishikari Plain.
Well, I just saw a group of them north of here. Lord Kato's offering a handsome reward for anyone who deals with them.
We'll deal with them.
You said you saw them to the north?
Yes, past the fields.
There we go. That will give us a
Along the
marker
road
point at
leading
least.
out of Oshima coast. Here's their bounty poster.
Tell Lord Kato to have my payment ready when I get back.
Right, there is a ladder there. Let's see what's upstairs. Nothing actually by the looks of it. Yeah, no way in. Just because I saw a ladder, I did wonder if we could get inside maybe. I think that's all locked. No, we can go inside. Anything inside to pick up? No. Easy answer. There's nothing inside. There we go. Okay, so that bounty has now given us a proper location, which is all the way back up here. So we'll hold off on that. We've got no reason to head that way at the minute. So we want to be heading down this way, really. I'm thinking these three, and then back up, Blue Dye House, and then Jubei. There is my thinking. So we want to be heading over that way. We're up a little bit high here to drop down, aren't we? Yeah, we're a bit too high to drop down, I think. Don't know if we can jump down to that, maybe. Right, didn't take damage. We have got the ability to roll like that. Yeah, don't be the roll. Your comment came just as we did it. Right, let's grab the horse.
Over here, boy.
So I think, yeah, we head here to this old fishing village. I'm guessing we'll have to deal with the people. There's probably going to be enemies there. Oh, hang on, gun parts. Need those. There'll be enemies there more than likely, so we'll have to take out. That'll give us a chance though to put blades on fire and use those. Because we want to try and upgrade that charm if we can. Obviously, if we see anything else, we'll clear it as well. Was that fire? I think that was fired at us, to be fair. Well, there's no one there. Although I think that was fired at us, there's no one actually to fire it. There they are. So I suppose we can sneak in here. Which I think we'll try and do. So this is the one we've got to take out next. I'm guessing this is the fishing village.
We can't reach the guard!
Yes, fishing village. So we need to take this out. I'm going to put on so we can set a weapon on fire. We have got heavy arrows. We can see any enemies. Although there, Matsume. Needing an angle on some of the guards, at least then we can take them out, hopefully. Can do a standoff here if we wanted to. I can get all three there. One didn't die though.
No mercy!
Okay, we need to defeat, I think it's 10 to do the first upgrade. I lost the thing, didn't I? Oh, that didn't count, we weren't on fire anymore. Gotta make sure our sword's always on fire, or katana's always on fire. Thing is, it doesn't last very long.
Ready for this!
Maxima coming in as well. He counts as dead, hopefully by flame.
Keep going! We'll hold this position until you have dealt with Saito's men!
Right, we're doing more of Sato's men then. So much for going in silently. Wolves are here as well. Back on fire.
Can't be! She's back!
I will say, sword on fire does a lot of damage. It's not something we've really used until now. I would say my timing is still off. I've run out of flame now though. Oh. Got him first. Him down as well.
He won't die.
We did okay. Again, my timing is so off today. I don't know why, but I'm definitely lacking timing wise when it comes to blocking. Lots more mon, lots more gun parts though, which is always helpful. Right, that can't be all the enemies. I think there's going to be more yet. We'll take a spear with us just in case. There's stuff in here as well. Some steel. Where are the enemies? That can't be all of them, surely. Arrows here. Probably missing like one person or something silly. Oh no, there's one. Did I pick any more up? No, I didn't. Ghost dance. Nice to use Ghost Dance again, to be fair. I don't know how many we've killed so far that while having only his flame on. Probably not anywhere near enough yet. We haven't got an upgrade. We need 10, I think, for the first upgrade. The fire definitely works massively. Yeah, I did see the cheerleader, to be fair. But, yeah, I don't know why it's this late stage we started using fire for the first time. And actually it's really powerful. We get shielded enemies as well. Right, we still need one hidden technique there. We need to do more along this coast to actually find that one. We'll do the next one on. So improve Ghost Dance. So reduce the kill streak requirement for Ghost Dance by 1. Right, there'll be a load of stuff here to pick up, I'm sure.
For keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself. I got my hands on new
Again, nothing we
merchandise.
buy off him.
I'll see you around.
So I think there'll be quite a few bits to pick up in here. So we need a quick look around.
A moment, please.
Ah, there might be people to talk to.
My men and I owe you our lives. The Onryo is what they say and more. I will make sure my commander knows this port is ours because of you.
Please, send him my personal regards.
I will. At my own risk. Take care. Keep up the fight.
Apologies for that. I had to get quickly my headphones on before I started coughing. Right. So he's going to tell his commander it was us. Always nice. More gun parts. should be able to do some upgrades to the pistol, I think, at least. I think we're missing the mon last time, weren't we? Pistol bullets as well.
You've done good by us.
Anything else? I'll look inside the buildings, I think, as well.
Wish I remembered where that hot spring was. Could use a soak.
He wishes he could remember where the hot spring was. Okay, so there's a hot spring somewhere nearby. We only need one more to upgrade that charm as well, which will give us more health. That would be handy to do.
We appreciate the help.
He can't remember where the hot spring is. So it kind of doesn't help us really. Another chest over here. More gun parts. So easy to miss things, that's the only thing. Actually, when you've got to talk to people for quests, it's so easy not to find them. Anything else here? Yeah, what's that? More food. Can't do anything to help her. Maplewood.
There's a familiar place.
More wood there as well. I don't think there's going to be much more here, but there's more gun parts though. We're full of those. That's the thing, because we've actually taken off Bountiful Harvest a while back because we were maxing out on what we could carry of all different items. We have used a few recently, so it means we can carry again, but most of the time we're actually maxed out. Right, I don't think there's much more here by the looks of it. So, after helping them, can we upgrade our guns? We can. So, we have enough coin mon to upgrade our pistol at least once. That's to upgrade your pistol, it is extremely expensive. 5,000 mon, 4,500 wow. So we can upgrade our gun, but it's just so expensive. What about our rifle? We don't really use it, to be honest, but we've got one more upgrade to do. 5,000 mon to upgrade that for the final upgrade. Onyx, thank you for joining us, much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Onyx. Thank you for joining us, and have a good one. Thanks for the like, but much appreciated. You need a lot of money to upgrade any of your pistol, rifle, by the looks of things. 5,000 mon for a basic upgrade is a lot. Okay, while we're here then, let's go and see if we can discover the myth about the Stormblade. I think this is the technique we're missing as well. So we might as well go and do that while we're here. It is somewhere nearby, and there's also an altar to clear here as well. And then we'll go and see Kiku and Teacher. Right, that's the Forgotten Shrine, which I think is the right place. So discover the myth. This is the guy.
My favorite wanderer.
Oh, Ugetsu.
What brings you here?
I seek a katana called the Stormblade. Supposedly,
I do like the way these stories are told.
Oshima Coast hundreds of years ago. The sword is said to be so powerful that it contains the strength of an unstoppable storm.
Sounds like quite a sword. I'm sure you have a story about it.
That's the problem. I'm not sure which story belongs to it.
Okay.
If you find it, I'll be able to tell you the Stormblade's tale once I see it.
So we need to find the Stormblade, and then he'll know which story goes with it.
The bits and pieces of the tales I've heard all say it's somewhere in these hills, up this path behind me.
Okay, somewhere in there is the Stormblade. Let's go and find it. Potentially, it means there's no enemies here, potentially.
No one's tended to this place in a long time.
There's obviously bamboo we can get to there. There's a fox through there. Okay, I think we have to break through the bamboo over here and go any further. Okay.
Some sort of fox shrine. Looks ancient.
Oh, we can bow here. Stormblade. Okay. Although I feel like we're quite close to the end of the story, it still feels like there's loads to do. Right, there's a fox that's come down. I'm guessing we're following the fox.
You don't look like the other foxes around here.
Doesn't, does it? Looks darker.
Where are you off to?
That fox looks a lot darker than normal. Right, squeeze through the gap.
Where'd you go?
Okay, so he's found a little hole to go through. And we need to find a way across. So a little bit of parkour for us to do. Pop it all there. I guess we're still going through. I guess there's that fox is going to come out somewhere. This looks like a fight more than... Locked up, good morning, how are you? Yeah, maybe you can show us a shortcut. This looks like an arena of sorts, potentially. Keep your eyes open. Spruce there. What have we got this way? Some on. Okay, I think where that tree is, we're going to go up there essentially, don't we, I think? And to do that, we need to get onto these two, I would guess. Ah, there's branches here as well. And a climb point. How are you this morning, Log Dubs? Okay, so if we look, the symbols we've seen previously had a symbol that which means carry on. I don't think we need to go that way. There's nothing to jump to. But we're going across to where that log is going. There's a swing point there as well. What's over here? Some more mon. Looking at how expensive guns are to upgrade, we need to keep getting all the mon we can. I thought down there looked to be an arena like we was going to have a fight against something. But obviously not, it's just a parkour area. Right, we can hear the fox. There it is.
There you are. Do you know how hard it was to get up here?
The Glade of Remembrance.
What's this?
Well, there is a chest there. Let's open the chest first then.
Someone wrote a haiku.
Ah, haiku.
Looks like it was written ages ago.
I haven't seen haikus in a while. What game did we play that we had haikus previously? I swear there was a game with haikus, wasn't there?
Far from home.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Friends.
Shadows, there's haiku in that.
Cherished sacrifice.
Thank you for the like, much appreciated.
Whoever wrote this was in pain, but proud.
So we're going through that hole next by the looks of things. The wind is guiding us. Considering it's a storm blade, the wind is guiding us to where we need to head to next. Before we go, we always have a look just to make sure there's nothing else around to pick up. So easy just to go to where it wants you to immediately. I don't think there's actually anything else here. Right, he's gone to a little hole again.
Way through.
Obviously, the bridge has gone from there. There's climb points all along there and that way as well. Now, unless this is going to give us a katana that actually does something different to normal, I've got a feeling all this will be is potentially a colour scheme and the new technique we need. I don't think it's not a new katana, it's going to do more damage or anything, I don't think. Mainly because there hasn't been anything else in the game like that, so I don't think this will be either. I could be wrong. I'm expecting there to be more like materials to pick up, plants and things, but it doesn't seem to be.
There you are.
Lost Shinobi Den. There's a fox. Enter the cavern. There's a cavern ahead of us there. Before we go inside, obviously got to check out the house, don't we?
Someone was storing weapons, supplies, enough to fight a small war.
Grappling hook.
Rusted iron hook. Too old to be of any use.
Someone was living here though. It's giving us ammunition. That tells me we may have a little bit of a fire in our hand. What's that?
I've never seen a helmet this old before.
Stag helmet. The heirloom of an ancient samurai clan, worn in countless battles and passed down generations. One horn appears to have been broken by a Mongol blade. Okay.
Looks like it's been through a lot.
Obviously, if you don't explore it when you're here doing the mission, and don't go inside the house, you're going to miss out on a few things, by the looks of things.
A saddle. Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles.
Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Is that stairs there? Yeah, it is. Arrows here, missed those on the way in. Look at all this armour that's been kept here. There's a lot of armour. So there isn't really an upstairs as such, is there? Well, actually, there's a way up there. I know it says to go in the cavern, but before we go before we go there, let's have a look up here first. Okay, there's a drop point there. Why would you come up here then if there's nothing up here? That's weird. I can't see anything up here. Just double checking on this. I just don't see the point of climbing up here if there's nothing else here though. Doesn't seem to be. Unless there's a fight here maybe. And you need at some point to get to it. I don't know. Seems a weird thing to have that. So I'm just looking across, trying to see how we get some speed to jump, but we actually didn't need it. I think this may take us up and above. I wonder if this is where the shrine is. There's still one shrine showing up on the map that we still need to do. Oh no, it's all over there. Maybe not. I was wondering if it's that altar of reflection, not shrine, altar. Because we're meant to enter the cavern. Obviously, we're going to go away from that a little bit. I'm guessing where are we jumping from here? Across to there is my thinking. Or is this the pop way of going inside? And we thought it was below us, but it's not. Maybe, yeah, maybe this was the right way to go all along. Yeah, I think it is. The wind's going this way. Some gold. So although we thought we was exploring, it turns out it was actually going the way it wanted us to.
A lot of trouble to keep this hidden.
Okay, we're here.
Could this be the Stormblade?
And nothing else around us. There's got to be a fight here, surely. Someone was storing armour. Someone's lived here. But let's collect and see what happens. So it's just a colour scheme.
Has been here?
No, there's a fight. We knew something was going to happen. Or more than one fight.
Ninetails?
We have been following you for some time, but now the Stormblade is ours.
You reckon?
Slit her throat.
I'm coming for that sword!
Face!
Well, they didn't last long. That's why the pistol works really well. Right, we're going to chase after this guy. He's obviously stolen the Stormblade from us. I think there'll be a few more enemies to face along the way.
Where did that bastard go?
But they've been following us, supposedly. Oh, there's someone over there. He's gone again. I don't know if I can just... I wasn't sure how deep that was, but it was deep enough to jump down. Right, we saw him run away over here.
I'm right behind you.
To be fair, we should have known it with Ninetales because of the symbol that we've seen a few times now. Whoa!
Shit.
Wasn't quite what we wanted. Right, we need a climb point, ideally. Follow the water this way. Ah, there you go, there's a climb point there for us to get out. Wasn't the worst detour in the world, to be fair.
Look who's back.
Ah, the fox is back. There's a lot to this sword, isn't there? Stormblade.
Ran off to, would you?
I think the fox knows where he ran off to. Okay, I think there's more than one person here.
This place.
Home of the first shinobi.
It's beautiful.
Wow. I'm expecting enemies, so I think we need to duck down here. Fox is with us. I'm controlling our movement forward. The zoom out's a bit different. Got it, let's run. You can see the flowers, the white flowers that were squashing down as we go past them, which is quite cool. There's going to be a fight here, I think.
Someone's house. Good place to hide.
It would be a good place to hide. Also obvious if it's the only house locally, though. A chest here. I want to quickly... Well, I still haven't got any, actually. Didn't want to do that.
The Stormblade's owner must have lived here. This flute is extremely old. Might be a
I was trying to see if we had any more Only's flame to put on.
Who knows how many times it was passed
Because
down.
I think we're going to have a fight in a minute. But we haven't got any. Right, full of sake.
Looks like an herbalist set. Once used to make medicines. And poison.
Medicines and poison. There's a ladder. Pistol bullets.
An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna.
Yuna. Okay. There's also, if you look over there, there's a little picture on the wall. Whether that's significant or not, I'm not sure. Our bullets are full at the minute. Right, there's nothing else in here, it seems. Right, where? The fox is here. Ah, tracks.
Footprints. Might be the nine-tailed.
More than one person, though.
He must have gone through here.
I was wondering why my
Grave of the Warrior of Storm.
Your reputation is well earned.
Right, we've got to fight some Ninetales here, then.
Face me!
Gladly.
The man who owned this sword was the first shinobi. He was unstoppable. Now,
I'll be unstoppable too.
We'll see about that.
It's not the blade that makes the man, though, is it really? It's the man that makes the blade. Are the others joining in, or is it one-on-one? That's the question. I think it's going to be one-on-one.
Even a ghost can die.
I'm expecting to block some bullets at some point as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's blocking bullets now. Ah, stayed there, shouldn't have done that. Gotta watch out for that red attack. No.
You learn to fear the storm.
Right, looks like first stage done. Trying to silence that. Fell for that one. We have got some kunai. That works. Well, he blocked the kunai there, though. Got him there. But the last thing we've got left is Mitsubishi, and not many of them.
This sword will grant me control of the winds.
Fell for that one. Thinking he'll only fall for it once. Ah, stood there again. Flaming sword now. Trying to change the throwables. Ah! Gotta stop standing there. Those red attacks. I'm probably wait before dodging that one. I'm dodging it too early. Gone weird because we drank the sake. Well, it's gone back to flaming sword. Which does mean we're going to be a little bit all over the place. Got to hit that. Blocking them, trying to block them too early. Hence why we're getting hit. We've not done very well here at all. No, we're dead. No, we're just alive. No, we're not.
I knew I would be victorious.
Just really struggled, really, for the timing there. We're doing okay. It's not an easy fight. It's a long one by the looks of it. Just struggled massively with blocking. And standing too close to red attacks. Again, getting caught there.
You learn to fear the Stormblade.
Oh, I've got disarmed. Again, just standing too close to him. You can always get one hit in with those, and then he blocks it after that.
This sword will grant me control of the winds!
A nice counter there at least. Caught again. It's getting caught in a silly place, that's the thing there. Although that was nice in the end.
You'll be one of thousands cut down by this blade!
Definitely not quite our best. Better this time round than last time though. Okay, can't do a single pistol. Got him though. Definitely better second time round, but still not the best.
Let's see you fight.
So it's not over. From one ghost to another. We'll check that in a second. Trophy. You've learnt the Dance of Wrath technique. Okay. L1, R1. We could have waited to the ghost, but we'll use Onryo's Howl instead. Dual blades of the counter to the RE. That's him dead as well. That's all of them.
Ugetsu? How do you get here?
By boat. I saw this fox on the shore, and it seemed to want me to
I
follow.
will say the first
That
attempt
fox
of that,
led me to
we were
the
just
storm
poor.
blade.
Second attempt definitely did
I
better.
don't recognize this crest. Do you?
Twin mountains in a circle. Of course. It all makes sense now. The Stormblade is part of a tale outlawed by an old shogun hundreds of years ago.
Ugetsu now knows what the story is about the blades.
Long ago, the Mongol horde set its eyes upon a small Japanese island. Although greatly outnumbered, a band of brave samurai rode out to face their invaders. The samurai were annihilated, but one fallen warrior rose from the ashes and single-handedly pushed back the Mongols, armed with his katana, the Stormblade. He cast aside the way of the samurai and adopted what we now call the way of the shinobi. With the Stormblade in hand and the howling winds at his back, the warrior defeated the Mongols and freed his home. But he also broke the very code that forged him, making him a wanted man by his own people. The samurai who was no longer a samurai had no choice but to flee his home, never to be seen again. No one knows where he went. However, some say he spent his final days here in Ezo.
So this is where the former samurai fled. The man you spoke of sounds like a hero. Why did the old shogunate outlaw his story?
Perhaps the shogun saw him as a threat to his authority. A legendary hero who defied convention and succeeded where the samurai failed. Empires have fallen over less.
I wish I'd met him.
Too bad he's not still alive. I'd buy him a drink. Trade stories about foolhardy samurai.
Something tells me he'd enjoy that. As for the Stormblade, I believe it has found a new master.
That new master being us.
I'll put it to good use. And I will honor his sacrifice.
So that's the final skill, essentially, for the katana, now done. The trophy we achieved during that, when we first got the fight, was from one ghost to another, and that was acquire the blade of a legendary hero. That's another trophy complete, without aiming for it as well. And a new mask by the looks of things. The Stormblade is complete. And no, we're not, oh, we can pick up the mask. I thought we could.
You are a true warrior.
The Ghost Mask. Once worn by a legendary warrior in Jin Sakai. Okay, hang on. Isn't that someone we know? I do like the stories, to be fair. I kept thinking, I was just thinking during that story, what I should do is take them from the streams and cut them into small videos, maybe. I don't know. I think I was just thinking about. Once worn by the legendary warrior Jin Sakai. Why do we know that name? If it's who I think it is, then that's an Easter egg and a half. Let me have a look. Yes, it is. Okay. Ghost Mask, once worn by the legendary warrior Jin Sakai. This mask struck terror into the Mongol army and hid the pain of the man who wore it. To some he was a friend and hero, to everyone he was the ghost. Jin Sakai was the main protagonist in Ghost of Tsushima. So Jin Sakai, the person who wore this mask, was us when we did Ghost of Tsushima. That is a very cool Easter egg. I've always said these games
Thank you for your storm.
Shouldn't be linked, shouldn't be compared. Ghost and Tsushima and this, they're very similar. But to actually have that link...
Thanks for the help, little friend.
I think that's really cool, I like that. But yeah, during that little story, there's a few of them we've done now. And I was just thinking, maybe I should just split them into small videos, that'd be quite cool. It may not be. But it was just what I was thinking. Right, I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. That is job done. Apologies for that, pardon me. We need to get out of here. We do need to head to here to get the altar of reflection. I don't know if there's a quicker way out than the way we came in, or if there's an easier way to get to the altar because of the way we came in, maybe. That wants us to go that way. We've already been through the house. We know there's nothing else there. So yeah, this is telling us we have to go this way. So I don't know. I think the shrine, is that the shrine there? Or is that something else? There's definitely something over there, isn't there? That's not showing up on the map as it stands, but there's definitely something over there. I've got a feeling that we can't get down from it. Look at that, the jump's going to be far too high. But there is something. Or that's just something in the distance we can look at. I don't think we can get to it though, looking at it. Yeah, there's no way we're getting down there. Oh no, we can. Oh, okay, if you fall down there, you die. I thought for a minute it just let us go down there, but no. That's a bad decision. But the mask is quite cool. Yeah, that's a bit of an Easter egg, isn't it? I like things like that though. It's not an in-your-face kind of link. It's actually something quite subtle. And obviously, if you don't do this mission, you don't find it, do you? That's the thing. Okay. So it's actually that way where we need to be going, but I don't think we can get there from here, or can we? No climbing point or anything. L toward the... So it wants us to go that way. I don't think... Is there anything... Is there a way through this way? I don't want to miss the way towards the shrine. That's the only thing. I'm guessing that's not the way to go. I think we do have to go down here. Nice little roll. He's kind of taking us away from where we want to go. I think that's on purpose. Nothing mind the waterfall. Yeah, you can't go that. Can I submerge though? Let's get through. I don't know if we actually meant to come this way. Maybe we should have stayed high. I couldn't see another way to go, that's the thing. And nothing that way, it seems. Okay. Because originally, didn't we fall down here, didn't we, originally, I think? Does that mean there is a different way to leave then? Alright, I think there is to the right here. Yeah, there's a pathway this way. I didn't spot that, I thought we was going back the way we came in. Right, we need to be going behind us, but I think we have to get there a different way. Didn't I do that last time as well? Oh, that's messed us up. Now we're all the way back again. So there must be a different way to go there then. I think I missed something that we should have gone. Submerge doesn't do anything other than you just go underwater, but doesn't actually, you can't actually do anything with that. I'm about to run out of stamina. Yeah, submerging just hides essentially. You don't actually go underwater to see anything by the looks of things. Right. Normally from these places a quick way down to the beginning. I haven't seen one here. Right. This was the bridge that broke originally, so there must be something else to do here. Because obviously that bridge is going to catch us out. I don't know if we can jump over it, maybe. He wants us to go that way. I don't think there's any way to go from this way, though. A bit of no. I think the whole point is heading down here, but then we know this breaks on us. I'm not seeing anything to get to, though. See, with that, we fast travel down, which... That's the bit that breaks there. Okay. Okay, made it that time. Take it, there's nothing this way. No, nothing behind the waterfall. So we had been through that house, there was nothing there. We'd picked everything up we possibly could from there anyway. Spruce, some wineberry. I think we've got to come out of this and come back round on ourselves to where we're going next by the looks of things. So I don't think you can get to that farm directly from here. Blade of Remembrance. So we've got to head that way essentially. To the next bit. I don't even know that was it down there, is it? I don't normally fast travel out of these places in case there's stuff to do or pick up on the way out, but this one seems to be, unless we miss the shortcut to get out, which is possible. This one seems a little bit weird. Okay. Follow this round. That should take us out. Gold there. Right, this is our way out of the story place then. Ah, some more. Forgotten Shrine. I think this is the way we need to. That's the Forgotten Shrine we saw originally. That's not where we're going though. So it's behind. I think we have to go around to the side here. This is where the story was first mentioned here. Yeah, we need to follow this round. It seems there was a long way to get out of there, considering normally there's a shortcut. Okay, it tells us there's one nearby because of that. Yeah, the little yellow-headed bits generally dictate you're near a shrine. We're climbing up there by the looks of things. Anything further around though before we head up? I wonder if this is where, I bet that's where we come out after doing it. Would be my guess. There it is up there. There we go. Altar Reflection arrived at. Took us a little bit to get there, but we did it. So our final skill is now done. The Dance of Wrath. All that melee stuff is done, so we're on Revenge as it stands. I think we'll do Survival first. We'll do the horse afterwards. So we've got 4 more of these to do. By the looks of things. Okay, looks like we're done. So that is all cleared. We need to head to the Blue Dye House just so it's off the map. Someone at the village here did say there is a hot spring nearby, so we need to find that hot spring as well. But I don't think there's anything else to do here, I would say. We could fast travel to the village, but I think that would be a wrong decision. when we can explore a little bit more to the side on the way there. Horse won't come here. Oh no, it is coming. Just took its time. So my thinking is we keep to the left here and just see if there's anything else along this way. Why did you jump off? To see some enemies ahead. Are they enemies? No, they're not enemies. Okay, so outlaws nearby, so we can hear them. Where are they? We found something here. I think it's a little camp, to be fair. Or have they taken over the blue dye house? Okay, almost how to help us here.
Mercy.
All tier 2. So that was quick. The exploding arrows work nicely on these guys. Normally they knock us off the horses really quick. That time they didn't. So I think that's who we could hear talking, was those guys. That's the blue dye house up there, would be my guess. I wondered where the hot spring was. We heard someone say he couldn't quite remember where it was. There is one nearby, that's why I was looking around for it. Okay, blue dye house is here. Normally all you can do is buy colour schemes from here, but it's worth a quick look for the first time, as we've not actually been here before. I think all they're going to do is sell colour schemes, essentially, like the others we've been to. Nothing shining, and say we should pick it up.
It is safe to trade here if you wish.
There we go, blue dye merchant.
Color reminds me of the sky on a summer evening.
Again, we don't buy these colour schemes,
always
but
thought of it as the ocean
we found
during
at
a
least there's one that will
calm
come off the map now.
It is a pity to see both soiled with gunfire smoke these days. But perhaps carrying their colors gives us the strength to survive these trying times.
Yeah, so weapon kits and armor dies. Again, not
Shame
something
this
we
place
use.
has to see war.
The same as we've not sold a single item yet either. Same as in most games, we don't sell anything unless we really have to. Right, so that's that now off the map at least. Main story wants us to go there. I'm pretty sure this pathway here leads to something. And potentially is one of the final hot springs. And we need one for an upgrade to our charm. So it will be handy to find it. Okay, maybe not. What's this? Maybe I was wrong. It looks like a camp, doesn't it? Does it actually say anything on the map? No, it doesn't say anything on the map. I don't know if this is linked to the mission we've got to do with Kiki. Oh, I don't know, is that Kuki or something? I don't think it's linked to that. Or it might be, you look through why it's empty, to be fair. What I'm actually looking for is the final hot spring, because that would be handy. There's something here. I don't think it's hot spring though. I think potentially it's an altar or a shrine. Okay, I wonder if that's an early warning alarm for enemies coming, essentially. What I can't see is where we actually... We're looking for a handle to pull, essentially making that make a noise, but I can't see anything. What's down this way? Ah, there's something there, isn't there? Right, so on the map now we're here. There's definitely something here because of those things, but it's finding it. Obviously we can see over there is a point to get across. We may be going the wrong way, that's the only thing. It leads us round. Not a massive amount to pick up by the looks of it though either. Right, we're going to get across to there. There's a branch going across here. This is one of the places that other people may not find unless they actually go and explore. Some people don't, you know, everyone can play the game the way they want to play it. They've paid for it essentially. So if that's how you want to play it, that's fine. But things like this, unless you're going to explore, you miss them. So we just made our way back over and up. Okay. There's definitely something here. It's just finding out how we get to it. Those little things there tell us there's something here. Ah, the pathway still carries on. There's a way up here. Still doesn't really pick up. There's more of these. Oh, there's people here. Where did I say we were? The Cianji Temple.
I'm telling you, the Oni died by a woman's hand. He was killed during a prison.
Again, we could be here too early. It could be part of a mission that we just don't know about just yet. Well, there's stuff to pick up. I'm not sure. Or anyone to talk to.
Don't care who's in charge as long as they leave me alone.
Okay.
No fighting here. Is that clear?
Fighting. Yeah, I don't know if we're here just too early, maybe. Part of me thinks we meant to come here later. Only because there's nothing really here, is there? Yeah, I've got a feeling this is meant to do something later on. Just there's nothing there. Was one of those in the house of drawer? I didn't see anything. Well, have a quick look back in again. You mean in the house? There wasn't anyone in the house, was there? You mean? Oh, you mean the do you mean the statue ladies? Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing else to do here for the minute. Draw the fingers. Yeah, but we can't draw. We need it needs to give us that prompt to do so. There's no prompt to sit and do anything. Yeah, the only prompts in there is out and in.
Kill someone as fearsome as the Oni.
I'm not taking the massive track back down again. And yeah, I think maybe it's something we've got to come to in the future. Maybe, because there's no way of doing anything there. And I know what you're saying, Crazy Ice, but there's no interaction. And you can't just draw without an interaction. I think we fast travel back to Blue Dye House. And then, because if we have to come back here, we can now fast travel and cut out that whole journey. So Blue Dye House and then mission. We've got about 10 minutes left.
Good to see you.
In fact,
wish we could trade over better circumstances.
We've got about 10 minutes. That may be enough to do Kiki's mission, to be fair. We don't obviously know how long the mission is. But I would guess it's not massively long. Right.
Find me, boy.
Right here. There we go. I'm struggling a little bit. You may have noticed if I don't talk as much, that's one of the signs I'm struggling a bit. Okay, we've got a graveyard here. Why are we having a lesson in the graveyard?
What if someone steals him?
There we go. We're
It'll
here.
be their mistake. That horse doesn't listen to anyone but you.
Oh no, it did look like that.
Atsu.
I thought the same thing. That's why I wanted to have a look and see if they would give us the actual thing to actually draw something. Because I thought the same thing. The tables looked like they were perfect. There's just no interaction. Yeah, it could be later. Right, let's do this mission though. We've got 10 minutes left of the stream.
How is she doing?
Let's see if we can teach our niece how to fight.
But still shaken by her talk with the spider. After you massacred his men, Kiku told me she spoke with you.
I didn't want her to see me like that.
She has an anger in her. Just like you. But
He's
she
worried
hides
about
it
his
well.
daughter.
Jubei.
How can I protect Kiku without losing her?
Just talk to her.
Until you and Oyuki, I didn't have anyone. Except my horse.
A horse is not a person.
Talking about mother and
Let's
father.
still talk to them though.
Even that night, it helps. You should do the same with Kiku.
So Jubei's
helps
worried
that
he's also
you're
going to turn
around,
into
too.
Atsu, essentially.
I thought we could spend the day with her. There's a temple up the mountain that Saito ordered his forces to leave untouched. The climb
Okay.
should be peaceful.
We can
That's,
have dinner
so
at
that's
the
the
temple.
climb we've just done.
Teach Kiku how to cook.
But first, how would you like to be a training target?
A training target?
Kiku's itching to hit something.
I'm always happy to be a sparring partner.
So that is, I think that's temple is mission locked, essentially, isn't it? A Wolfpack's mission began, or started. Yeah, it is mission locked, and it's this, I believe. There's 3 stages, it looks like. Sparring,
Atsu's
cooking,
improvisational
and
style
then climbing.
is easiest to learn.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
Is this how I hold it?
Perfect.
Now let's see if you can hit me.
I won't hold back.
Okay, I'm assuming we don't want to get hit. I don't want to hit her back, though.
Good.
I missed one.
Almost too good.
Oh, we've got to hit her. There we go, got a hit.
I could feel that in my bones.
It's even more intense with the blade. Good form.
Almost like someone's been practicing.
There we go, point to us. It's first to 5 points. There we go. Start, I wasn't going to hit her. I didn't think we were meant to, but actually we were.
I have a lot to learn.
You did well. Be proud.
I know I am. Now Oyuki has her own lesson to teach you. And I want to reach the temple by sundown. Come on, run ahead, Kiku. We'll catch up.
Do we have to do the whole climb again?
Mount, Atsu.
Just don't expect me to lay down my sword and start a family.
I said aunt, not mother.
Where is Kiku's mother?
She got sick not long after Kiku was born. She didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Jubei.
We've managed well enough. And now Kiku has an aunt to help out.
Yeah, it's the same climb as before, but just different direction.
Lady Oyuki!
I thought I might have to come.
We here? No, nearby. I was going to say, we're not quite there, are we? This was the one we couldn't find a way into or anything.
I dueled.
And yet you walk away unscathed.
She'll have a few bruises tomorrow.
Any sign of Clan Saito?
All is quiet for now. Come, Kiku. I want to show you something. Some people live their whole life in one place, but never truly understand it. Because their view is narrow.
How can that be?
Atsu and I will show you.
We will?
Kiku, when Atsu points out a location, tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, okay. We're going to point out locations.
Matsumae Castle.
My home. It looks so small from here.
And yet, within its walls, the keep towers over you.
I'm not too sure the lesson just yet.
Village. Father says it's dangerous.
And what do you think?
The desperate and scared do things they normally wouldn't.
What's the last one? Oh, there.
The lighthouse.
A great victory. You freed it from the dragon.
He still got away.
Both things can be true. It's all a matter of perspective. Now that your view has widened, we will use these landmarks to create a map.
Can't we just buy one?
Drawing will help you memorize where to go. I'll show you.
She wants to just buy a map. Well, we're going to do a little bit of drawing.
Years of getting lost.
Atsu has a delicate
Sorry, I
touch
kind of
when
lost
it
it
comes
a little
to
bit there.
art.
Oyuki exaggerates.
We're basically drawing Kiki a map. Oh, I missed one. Thought I was done them for a minute. Now we're done.
Here.
I can keep it?
Use it as a base.
Well, that was the whole point,
Something
wasn't it?
to add on to as we pass more landmarks.
Time to get moving. We'll have to find our own dinner. The monks at the temple have limited supplies.
Then let's look for mushrooms. They're easy to find.
Search for mushrooms times 4.
Foraging is an invaluable skill, especially when times are hard.
Look in damp places, but avoid the spotted mushrooms. Right, Jubei?
She doesn't need to hear that story.
What story?
As a child, Jubei thought the spotted kind had magical powers.
Did they?
No.
So what happened to Father?
A spotted mushroom left him squatting for days. Ugh, the smell!
Careful, sister. I have stories too. One time, your aunt vomited undercooked rabbit all over the house.
Charming. Both of you.
There's mushrooms over here. Can't see more mushrooms at the minute. Then we can follow the path. Oh, there we go. There's some more over here as well. I think the whole point is follow the path up.
Don't stray too far.
Oh no, we've gone too far. So somewhere along here is one more set of mushrooms then, I think. Ah, mushrooms.
That should be enough.
Let's head up to the temple.
Right, now we can head to the temple. Which is up this way. I think now we can follow the path up there. I was not 100% awake during that, to be fair. We are rapidly running out of time. I would like to get this mission finished if we can. Before we finish for today. There's a wolf.
Don't move.
Wait, she's friendly.
The last time we saw a wolf.
She was not the predator that day. Trust me, if we don't threaten her, she won't hurt us.
If you're sure about this.
Does she want
Absolutely
us to
sure.
follow?
Let's find out.
The wolf wants us to follow, I think.
Yes, but stay with Atsu.
Where is it? It's there. Come on, Mr. Wolf, where are you taking us?
How did you know she was friendly?
This wolf and I have been through a lot together.
I didn't know wolves could be pets.
She's not a pet, Kiku.
But before you said she wouldn't hurt us.
Because I show her the proper respect.
How do you know what's respectful to an animal?
Get bit enough and you learn pretty quick.
But wolf bites can kill.
So learn from something that won't.
Like a dog. Or a fox.
I'm struggling to stay awake, admittedly. I thought I'd be better today, or better than I have been.
She led us to a friend. He's trapped.
Oh, okay, we've got to pull them out.
Help me move this.
I think we may have to stop after this. We are out of time anyway.
Together.
It's heavy.
But at least the wolf is freed.
Guess that means he's alright.
Nicely done. What about you? Are you alright?
He didn't hurt me.
When you cook,
I mean, what happened at the estate?
Yeah, I don't know if we are going to cook though. I thought it did say she needs to learn to cook as well.
I don't know. For just a moment, I didn't recognize you. You are an Onryo, not my aunt.
That's who I really
what you
am.
Saw, that's who I've been for as long as I can remember.
But you won't always be like that, right?
I don't know. Come on, it's getting dark. Let's return to the others.
Okay, we need to return to Jubei and Ayuki. I think our best bet is probably to stop because I am falling asleep, which won't end well. We're out of time anyway. So on Wednesday morning, we'll continue on in Ghost of Yotei. We'll continue this mission at the very least. And see where this mission takes us. Obviously, this is main story. And then I'm assuming after this, we're going to ambush the dragon as he comes to try and retrieve his brother, the spider who we captured at the start of the stream. We have cleared quite a bit as well. We cleared this over here. We cleared the camp, the Sato artillery outpost, the Wolf's Den, and the Ronin, whatchamacallit, the Ronin gravesite. We did a couple of bounty missions as well. Then we headed down to the Forgotten Shrine, and then made it to the Grave of the Warrior of Storm and defeated the person there. We then collected this Altar of Reflection, and then we headed north to clear some of this out as well. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. Let's give it a save. I just want to see how many hours are in. 55 hours, 43 minutes as it stands. Oh. Yeah, the last 20 minutes or so, I probably wasn't 100% there. But that's just what I can't help that at the minute. Goodbye, Crazy Irishman. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. And thank you to the wife as well for joining. Much appreciated. That is us for today. As I said, we are back on Wednesday morning with more Ghost of Yotei. We are also back tomorrow morning with Roadcraft as we continue on the final DLC map as well. And that's about it from me. I'm trying my best to get stuff episodically done for this week. I don't know if we will. The aim is to get at least a SnowRunner episode out for the weekend, or even on the weekend. So that's kind of my aim, and then next week we'll try and increase that. But it's just to stay awake, that's the problem. But I must thank you guys again. Apologies for last week. I'm not 100% back to normal, I don't think, but I'm definitely better than I was towards the end of last week. So I must thank you for you guys for your patience with us. And that is it. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tomorrow, Roadcraft, Wednesday for more Ghost of Yotei. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.